Vert is my daddy. Vert is my daddy.
G-Day G-Day.
Vert is my daddy.
People didn't behave themselves.
Bert
People
is
think they're
my daddy.
fucking Rambo, fucking stupid asshole.
Bert is my daddy.
Vert is my daddy.
Vods is my daddy.
Not today!
Go, Eddie! Let's go!
Bert is my daddy.
Vert is my daddy.
Vods is my daddy.
People didn't behave themselves. People think they're fucking Rambo, fucking stupid asshole.
Bert is my daddy. Bert is my daddy.
Not
Vert is
today!
Go, Eddie! Let's go!
Vods is my daddy.
Bert is my daddy.
Verts is my daddy.
Time to go.
Oh boy, oh boy. Good morning, good afternoon.
Vods is my daddy.
Oh boy, thank you so much for the love, guys. How you all doing? Yeah, we got the Davey alert. We got the Davey alert. Distinct, thank you for the 10 months.
Vert is my daddy.
Total Chaos, thank you for the 18. Jimmy James, thank you for the 10. No, not 10. 5 gifted subs. Appreciate you, my friend. Ballistic with 10 gifted subs. Ballistic, how you doing, brother? Good to see you as always. Grim Tales with a tier 2 27-month resub. Here you go, man. Hey, man. I haven't seen you in a little bit. How you doing, man? I mean, you've probably been around. I just haven't seen you. Ali, come with a 10 big gift drop. Thank you, Ali, as always. Thank you for the support. Top Spin, how you doing, dude? Hot Plate, thank you for 7 months. Top Spin with 26 months. Damn, it's been that long? Mini, 4 months. Hey, Mini, I saw your artwork today. Looks great. Jim, thank you for 16 months.
People think they're fucking
Macho Style.
Rambo,
Fucking stupid asshole Rambo. Thank you for the 5 gifts. Appreciate you guys. I am a bit of a mess today. I don't know what's going on, but the last couple days, my back is fucked, and I'm like throwing down painkillers like they're fucking M&Ms.
Vods is my daddy.
I'm in pain, man. But we'll see how we go today. Old age. It's not fun. Dude, shut up, dude. Toshi, thank you for the 19 months. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you, man. Yummy M&Ms.
Vert is my daddy.
It was the horse crash into the sign, man. That would hurt anyone's back. Yeah, that was heartbreaking, man. that was unfortunate. That was unfortunate. Is it lower back? Yes. Yes, it is.
Vert is my daddy.
But we are back today
Vert is my
with some
daddy.
Wallaby. We're going to be doing we're going to be getting interrogated. So, we'll see how that goes. Finish off the sentencing process.
Vert is my daddy.
Using a heating pad. I do have a hot water bottle that I should heat up in a little bit here. First the dog and now you're back. It's all falling apart, bro. And my car as well. It's just, yeah, it's been one thing after the other, man. Why is Wallaby in Sisika? I can think of a lot of
Vert is
different
my
reasons as to why we would be in Sisika. We committed some crimes, man. How you doing, Dispy? You have a question? Shoot. First degree
Verts is
murder
my
times
daddy.
3. That's bullshit. Would you ever say moon? No. I Dispy, you almost got me. You almost got me. That was
Verts is
sneaky.
my daddy.
I appreciate the effort. You almost got me. Whew. Oh, jeez. I just woke up too. I could have easily fallen into that one. Fucking dodged it.
Vert is my daddy.
Turkey lurking. Think of the 7 months. Brother, how you doing, mate?
Verts is my daddy.
Oh. If you don't get more sleepy and on painkillers, you ain't getting him. Oh, that's not true, man. That's not true. I appreciate that effort. That was
Versus
that
my
was
daddy.
really that was something. God damn. Hope your back feels better. I hope so too. It's fucking painful. I appreciate the hype train, guys. As always, thank you for the support. Thank you for the love.
Verts is my daddy.
Oh boy, we might have to turn Davey down. He's so fucking loud. He'll be interrogating. No idea. I know there's sheriffs that are going to be coming here. I don't know how many sheriffs or exactly which sheriffs. But we'll see.
Vert is my daddy.
You love the new Davey? Yeah, it's good, man. I have seen the Dead End Kid art. It looks incredible. Datch Rave. Think of the 26 long months. Is he getting charged with Cody's death? I guess we're going to find out today, man. When we get some GTA? Honestly, man, the way I'm feeling about GTA right now is that I think I'm just going to wait for the 4.0 drop.
Davy B6 Heart Vert Dance Vert Glor Vert IS Davy B6 Heart Vert Dance Vert Glor
Davey put some
Vert, IS
enthusiasm
Davy
into
B6
his. He
Heart
did.
Vert Dance Vert Glor Vert IS Davy B6 Heart Vert Dance.
Verts is my daddy.
Na, 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 na. Na, 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 na. 4.0 is around the corner. Yeah, I mean, I don't see the need to log on for a short amount of time and like do a lot of shit and then have the restart happen. Might as well just do the restart, come out of jail, and you know, Bob's your uncle. Just jump right into it. Isn't 4.0 in December? I got no idea. I don't think they've announced the date, have they? I don't think they've announced the date, bro. So if you know something, I don't know. Once Wallaby's in solitary. To be fair, haven't had the chance to be put in solitary. So there's that. Anyway. Get away from California. Poor Adriana. Not being able to skip Cisco time in the Vods is painful. Not being able to skip Cisco time in the Vods? I don't understand what you mean. How many months are you locked up? We don't know exactly when we're getting out yet. It's all hearsay. Watched you as McLeod on Smokey stream the other day. Great character, dude. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I was on there for long. I'm doing okay, Crow. I'm doing okay, Crow. How you doing, man? I think you get 7 OOC. That'd be cool. Coffee check? Just had a coffee, bro. Do you think LJ will still be around? I think so. As a VOD watcher, I didn't have to wait for you to get out of Sissika. Gotcha, okay. What are you going to be streaming until GTA 4.0? So I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Let's just, you know, focus on what's going on here today, and then we'll go from there. How's Luna? Slowly improving, but I think she's depressed, man. I mean, I would be too, with all the, like, the drops we're putting on in her eye every single fucking day, the cone on her head. She's acting very depressed, like she doesn't really want to do anything. She just kind of sits there in the corner now and just looks so fucking sad. I feel bad, man. But there's not much I can really do. You know, I give her attention as much as I can, and I got to keep giving her these fucking meds for a little while longer, bro. Otherwise, she's not going to get better. How long does she need the cone? Apparently another week. Actually, longer than a week, because we're booked for the 13th to go see the specialist, and they said to keep it on until then. I wonder if the bending to give meds is what hurts your back. You know what? Probably fucking is. And I'm getting that age now. It's like every bend, man, is like, it's a fucking big deal. I don't know. I don't know what I did. It's been shit since the mother-in-law visited, but it was manageable. The last couple of days have been a fucking nightmare. And I don't... My posture at the computer is really bad, and I also sleep in it, like, awkwardly. So it's just probably just a bunch of different things that are just contributing to it. Tin Face. Thank you, Tin Face, for 31 months. When I think of, like, back injuries and shit, I think, like, maybe I should go see a doctor. But then I remember that scene from The Sopranos where Paulie Walnuts is like, they don't know shit about backs. Like, no one knows anything. Like, doctors don't know what they're fucking talking about. It's just guesswork. No one understands backs at all. So I'm like, maybe I shouldn't go. No one knows fucking shit about backs, man. It's the back pain from carrying the weight of a quadruple homicide. Yes. Chiropractor. Dude, chiropractors are scam artists, man. Didn't like a professional scam or whatever, like, invent all that? Well, you should go, if you saw how I sat at the computer, you'd be like, well, of course you got back problems. I'm like the fucking hunchback of Notre Dame over here, man. Over my keyboard. Like, I'm sitting down and I'm like, not now, because I'm talking, but when I'm actually, like, playing, my whole, like, face will be hovering over the keyboard. Like, it's fucking ridiculous. I don't know why I do it. It's like a subconscious thing. I just have terrible posture, man. I need one of those blue balls. You know, those blue balls that people use. Apparently it's supposed to be good for your fucking back. I think that'd be a disaster for me, honestly. Swiss ball. Yeah, whatever. Go on in my garage. We'll ship it. Bro, I'm not gonna take your crusty fucking used garage blue ball, okay? With all due respect. I don't know what you fucking done with that thing. Is it always blue? I don't know, man. Actually, I might be thinking... The reason why... Okay, I'm not gonna tell you why I'm thinking about a blue ball, but there was something in my childhood growing up when I saw a video that my dad had in his cupboard starring Jenna Jameson, and there was a blue ball involved, and for some reason I associate balls with fucking blue. I don't know. I guess that's probably the connection. Those were the days, man, before the internet. That was a very weird video too. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like she starts making out with the. It's you know what? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Go Google it. Jenna Jameson blue ball. I can't remember what it's called now. Something blue. I'm sure. But yeah, that was in my dad's. That was in my dad's cupboard, and I remember when I found it, and I used to put it on every time my parents would leave the house. I would put it in the VHS player, and then eventually he had to address the situation, and he claimed that it wasn't his, that his friend from work lent it to him. I'm like, but you've had it for the years. What do you mean? Like, how did you used to get those tapes back in the day? Like, before, like, ordering online, you have to actually go into a store and buy it. How awkward's that? Mail order? Anyway, enough talking about that video, okay? Let's watch the Iron Chefs until the cops arrive. I would be down for that, but they're supposed to be here any minute. We're all adults here. I mean, that's not confirmed, Velvet. I know I've got people in here that watch, that parents that watch it with their kids and shit. I don't know why. I have like a really foul mouth. Kids probably shouldn't be watching me. Sorry, parents out there that are watching this with their like teenage kids and shit. I am so sorry about the blue ball situation. I didn't go into graphic detail, all right? You told them what to Google. Listen. Kids aren't stupid. They could learn that themselves. I'm to fucking tell them how to do it. You think that's the worst thing they're looking up? I'll tell you right now. Jenna Jameson with a blue exercise ball is way more tame than the shit that's online at the moment, okay?
Hey,
Yes.
Luna refuses to come inside.
She's outside?
She refuses to come in.
Did she go?
Yeah.
Okay. I gotta give Luna her medicine, guys, and I will be right back. Give me a minute. Less, probably like 2-3 minutes. I'll be right back. Hold.
Verts is my daddy.
All right, I'm sorry. Whew. Sorry about that, guys. Luna was.
I'm assuming that boat outside is for you.
Oh, great. They're here?
Inmate.
boat?
We can hear a boat approaching. I'm assuming that's for you.
Maybe.
Or maybe you got some new friends.
Oh, lovely. Is my mic too loud, by the way? I feel like my mic's too loud. Time to lie your ass off. I say we just blame it all on Bill, right? It doesn't count. It doesn't count as ratting if we're ratting on a lawman, right?
False alarm! False alarm! These people are not for you.
Thank fuck. Oh fuck. Wally the bastard did it. Oh god damn it, man. Let's just smoke. Fuck, I need food. I'll get some food in a little bit. Billy Blast was the mastermind behind the whole time. Yeah, I don't know if that's gonna fly, man. Just blame it all on Tommy. That hasn't worked in the past. I mean, honestly, when you look at it, we didn't kill Coyote. They've already charged Alvin with the murder of Valentine, so you can't charge that a second time, right? If Alvin admitted to it, which he did, and they charged him for the crime, they can't be like, oh, but we're also going to charge you with first-degree murder as well. Right? The biggest one that we're going to have problems with is probably going to be the hobo. We just have to fucking lie about that one. That he attacked us and we knifed him. That we were talking, he tried to attack me, so I stabbed him in the neck. I don't know. If we can just get rid of a couple of those murder charges, man, that'd be huge. You're fucked, son. Thank you, Roddy. Supportive as always, man. Supportive as always. This is why we're friends. This is why we're friends. If you get rid of all the murder, you can get parole. Exactly. Can you imagine if we're out of here in a week? That'd be dope. You'll get all the charges the gang faces and more, because you're the leader. I put all my points on it. That's not how it works. They can only blanket charge if they don't know the... Like, if there's a murder that a gang commits, right? And no one in the gang admits to the murder, and they all just shut up and say nothing, that's when they can blanket the whole gang. If someone in the gang admits to the one doing the killing, you cannot blanket charge everybody. That's not what it's for. The blanket charge is there if you know that it was a specific group, but you can't point out the exact person. That's the only time you're allowed to do it. Alvin's already admitted to the Valentine murder. So they can't blanket us with that charge. They're going to have to give me accessory. And Bill murdered Coyote, so that'd be another accessory charge. Those are two murders off right there. Right? And they have to prove intent. And here's the thing. What happened the other day is a perfect example. Because right now, they're going to probably say, it was first degree because you were talking about wanting to find Coyote. You wanted to talk to him by yourself. You were hunting him down. You took him as first degree. Ah. But I was doing that with Hooper as well. I was going around wanting to find Hooper, threatening Hooper. And I grabbed Hooper. And I didn't kill him. So just me going around looking for someone doesn't mean I'm going to kill them. You see? Now, whether or not they listen to that is another story. I wouldn't hold my breath. Why am I walking extra slow? Oh, I guess the food. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm doing a little hungry dance. You can say whatever. It doesn't prove anything via actions. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, man, Wallaby's pretty innocent in most of this stuff. And we should be getting out scot-free. We should be...
Wallaby! How's it going?
Fucking help me.
Are you starving to death?
No.
You can just say yes.
I'm fine, thank you very much.
Okay, if you just want to eat apples, fine.
I will eat apples, thank you very much. In regards to that, I thought it was funny that you restated the bounty after murdering that deputy. Restated the bounty? What? Is this how you walk when you're hungry in Wild RP? Yes. You start doing like a little jig as you fucking walk. What happened to Siska lifers? They're all dead? I think they all got hype about the Siska changes like for the first week or two, and then they just got bored of it. I think a few of them died. The rest just stopped playing. We actually got to have some fun though. That first couple weeks in Siska was pretty fucking cool. But it was always going to be pretty short-lived. $5,000 for Hooper? Yeah, well. We ain't paying that out, dude. I don't even know who fucking... Who tipped me off. Actually, I gotta check my telegrams. Goodbye, home. I liked the D&D stuff they did in Sizica. Oh, fuck that shit, man. Bravo, I think for 32 months. It's Booker beating RP time. Booker's only beat up Wallaby a couple times. Wallaby doesn't make it easy, because when he's in Siska, usually with the guards, we're pretty respectful. And if you're respectful to the guards, if you just like, yes sir, yes ma'am, no sir, no ma'am. If you do that, they usually just leave you be. Are you alright? Who is this? Couldn't get close enough. Got chased off.
Hey, Wallaby!
Please.
How's it
Please.
going?
Stop fucking yelling.
Sorry. Hi.
Uh-oh.
Bank robbery didn't go so well. I didn't know you were in here.
Vert is my daddy.
Well, welcome to Sissica.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Did we
it's not
say
the
go
first
check
time.
your telegram?
God, Jesus.
Have a good time. You take your
All
time.
right, all right.
Let me
No,
know
we
if
said
you're
go get
alive at the
fucking
very
changed.
least,
It's
okay?
not over there,
Jojo.
idiot.
I think we'll choose not to let her know.
I also hear
My
another
intimate partner, apparently. Madame Boucher. Ooh. Ooh, the sea. Oh. Oh. I'm informed of the grievous events that transpired, and so I want to make sure that Lord did not lie to me. My concern is not only for your physical well-being, but also for the burden that weighs upon your soul. If you are inclined to share your thoughts about your own condition, I'd be most grateful. Every midnight I shall ascend to the pinnacle of the lighthouse, igniting a light in the hope that it may pierce the distance and find its way to you. That direction, that place is your home, where your heart resides. Should you desire discourse, I shall embark immediately to facilitate a visit to Sissica. Please also extend my most sincere regards to the others who are by your side. Ooh. Yes, I'll get back to her for sure. Harry, hello Wallaby. Wallaby, there is something off about Jasper. I can't put my finger on it, but I don't trust him. The way he acted when you first came back. And everyone, came to Van Horn to find people to help bring you home. He noticeably was hesitant. Also, I had to take Scout to the deputies to get medical help. He was going to die. I hated doing it. That doesn't count as working with the law, does it? Please don't be angry at me. I don't want him to die. Oof. I mean, listen. Jasper...
No, God, they would be an idiot to steal your boat.
Jasper's he's scheming, man. He be scheming. And he's not doing a very good job at scheming. How much total time do you have in Sisika? That's up in the air at the moment. We don't know. Does Wallaby have dirt on him? On Jasper? That's not Malone, is it? Don't tell me that's fucking Malone. Oh, Jesus. Let's get executed. Boy, oh boy. I swear to God, if he's one of the ones interrogating me with his bias bullshit, we're gonna lose it. That motherfucker is gonna try to get us executed. I'm not talking to him. I'm not talking to him. He's biased as fuck. I need someone that's going to cut me a deal. That's what we need. We need a deal cutter. We need time off. Big time. They really got the Batman to interrogate the Joker? Oh, God, he's not Batman, man. I'm not fucking Joker. But I do have these cars. Twin Sundays featuring the Wallaby Kid. Well, it ain't Sunday yet. Lucky for me. What day is it today? Thursday? Friday? Friday. Australia. No, is it Saturday in Australia? Hold on. It is Friday in Australia. I lose track of time when the football's not on anymore. The football season's over, so I've just completely lost track of time. That's like how I navigate my days, is like through the football. Oh, Hurst. Okay. I can work with Hurst. Probably.
I brought you a friend.
Lucky me.
Howdy.
You cold, huh?
Every now and then.
What happened to the flowers?
I still have them.
That is a nice coat.
Thank you.
She's
I like
very
how
proud
it's-
of it. I can tell.
Stylishly flipped back over your gun.
Very stylish. What can I do for you, Sheriff?
I think we're gonna have some very long conversations. And, heard you weren't conscious for the ones that we wanted to have on the day of your arrest.
Well, that's what happens when you get shot twice in one day, I suppose.
That it does.
And
Well, you're more than welcome to use the office.
You son of a bitch. Good save. Little
See, some things don't change here.
get him.
well, Malone has a reputation.
Do whatever you like with that.
Which one is that these days? I've heard of a few.
I was giving him shit about the Trump. I was just doing an
He
impression
brings the
of him.
worst out of
You wanna
people.
hear it? You stole my fucking trumpet.
I see.
Thanks.
Anyway,
All right, yeah, go fuck yourself.
where would you like to speak?
I believe we're still gonna sort that out. There's a few other things that need to happen. I'm gonna go check with the others and see, what order of things is, to come.
Did you want to take the shank off me? Or can I bring that with?
No, I'd much rather take that, or you can, you know.
It
Hand
was
it
a
over.
joke. It was
Mr. Eastwind.
my known sense of humor. Hello, Marty.
You do
Wallaby.
have a very colorful
How you
sense of
doing,
humor.
Richie?
Sand. I'm sorry, what?
I said, how you doing, Richie? You don't mind if I call you that, do you? Richie boy?
You see what I mean, Hurst?
I mean, You choose how you react.
I guess so. I guess I'll react by talking a little less.
I mean, it's fine by me. It's your charges.
That's fine by me too.
Okay,
someone
over
shoot
here
him?
first, quickly.
Can I get a gun? Can I borrow a gun? I only need
No.
it for a couple of seconds.
No.
Fine.
I'm not gonna give you a gun and get fired over it.
What if I beat you up and took it?
I'd like to see you try.
I'm a pretty good fighter.
I think I might be better.
Maybe. I don't feel too well anyway.
Oh yeah, you feeling sickly?
I was shot. Is it a totally biased group to question you? No, only one. Malone.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that part.
Only Malone. I should demand Hart. Where's Hart? Hart owes us one, man. Yeah, where is Hart? This is a good question. Holt? No, we can't have
What
Holt,
do you
man.
think they're talking about over there?
There's a cross contamination there. I don't know. Strategy and such. Who knows? Did Burger getting new mic sounds different? Maybe. It could be my audio too. My audio settings are a little
Bert is
different.
my daddy.
The Todd
I missed
Hunter.
one stream and you go and get yourself locked up.
Bro, it was bullshit. It was bullshit how I got caught, okay, man? Alright? That was fucked. I found myself in a fucking 4v10. Well, what's a man to do?
How come we didn't put you in solitary again?
You haven't seen me since I woke up.
Right.
Is that where you want to put me?
Usually. Well, you haven't done anything to deserve to go there.
If I hit
Just
Malone,
saying.
will that put me there?
Yeah.
Alright.
Don't do that.
I will. Crash into a fence? I didn't crash into a fence. I crashed into a fucking signpost, man. Sheriff Hurst. All sand. Could I have you for a moment?
Yeah, what's up?
I was wondering where Sheriff Hart is. I have a rapport with him. I would much like to see him, if that's possible.
To be honest, we have telegrammed him, telling him to make his way over here. He wasn't in time on Saint Denis. I'm guessing something came up in the crossing, Wallaby.
Oh, lovely.
But,
But he'll be
he
here
is
if
due
he
to be
sees him.
here.
Oh, lovely. Tell me, is your goal to get me to do more crime?
Get you to do more crime. No. No, Wallaby. It ain't. You've done enough.
Have I?
In fact, I'm going to go through your charges and maybe you can shine some light on some of the things you do and see what we can make a deal out.
Why would I go and do that?
Why would you what? One less time? You tell me. You want to stay here for longer? I can make it happen if you'd like.
Ooh. Well then, how are you, by the way, son?
Yeah, I'm pretty good, thank you.
How's your sister doing?
Yeah, she's just fine.
I'll go send a
Married, in
telegram to
fact.
Hart.
She's married, did you say?
That's right.
Let me guess. To another law dog.
Another deputy, maybe.
Oh. I knew it. Dude, they just marry each other, these guys, man. I knew it. She's married to a deputy. We gotta find out which deputy. Not that I'm gonna use it to do any other law crimes. Right? Right? To another deputy. Fuck, I want to know. I need to know the gossip, man. Who the fuck is she married to? Who's in the family? I mean, I can't really talk Boyd and fucking... Okay, well, then again, Boyd was, you know, bouncing around. So I guess, you know, a couple of deputies got hit. Saf, Dusk, yeah, but there was more than that, so... Boyd don't count, man. Okay? Boyd tested the waters, alright? Boyd tested the waters. Can I just say, looking back at the Boyd and Dusk thing, that whole arc when she came back and, like, she got rid of the kid and shit. Oh my god, that was so fucking good. The scene in the office, like, yelling at each other, felt so fucking real. And then Boyd riding next to the train, yelling out to Ed, I'm gonna be a dad! Oh, man. Oh, I miss that guy so much. That poor fucking guy. Where is he? My boy! I'm sorry I killed you, man. I'm sorry I killed you, dude. Oh. Ah, Boyd. No. Rip Boyd, man. Oh, my boy. My boy!
An interesting one. Yeah, that's
Sorry about that.
probably something they should have telegrammed me about rather than you, but
Well, they wanted to. Well, they spoke to a sheriff, and then they spoke to. And the sheriff told them to speak to me, and I said, "I'll hear what you have to say, but I'm not rehabilitating." She's more than welcome to come in here and try to rehabilitate this one.
What? You're talking about me?
Yeah.
Worth grabbing those names.
By the way, who was the husband again?
Some law dog, Wallaby.
Oh, what's the name?
What do you think the name is?
I have no fucking idea.
So why do you care so much?
I'm more curious. I'm gonna talk to many folk here in the Sisseco.
I see.
I wanted to congratulate you.
You don't need to congratulate me. Maybe you can have a conversation with my sister sometime in the future.
Maybe I
yourself.
can. We can talk about old times.
Old times I don't really want to think about, Wallaby.
All these things happen. There's
A
heart.
pump shotgun to the shoulder happen?
Did I hit in the shoulder?
Yeah, you did.
Which one?
I don't know, Wallaby.
Well, in my defense, I wasn't aiming for the shoulder.
No. I don't think it matters when you got a pump shotgun this close to one another, right?
Don't be upset. That was bound to happen.
My anger and frustration is long gone for those days. Don't mean I forget it, though.
Well, I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I'm sure you did.
She did squeal quite nice.
Make you feel better?
Slightly.
When people squeal?
Yeah, sometimes. Dude, we're not getting any time off. I gotta stop. I gotta stop antagonizing.
You're looking for a reaction out of me, Wallaby. It ain't happening. Keep pushing, though. Maybe you'll get there.
Maybe.
All right,
It's up to you if you want to toe that line today.
let's get him in cuffs, get him on a boat.
Whoa! Ooh,
there.
where we going?
Nice little trip.
Wama.
Warmer. It was
I'll be
lovely
back to shorts.
this time of year.
There we go.
Good to see
The
you
fucking
all.
tropical paradise. It's lovely every time of year.
Right.
Is there a time of year it isn't?
Mainland.
All right, where are you taking them? When are you bringing them back?
Not sure if he's coming
He'll be
back
back
just
before
yet.
curfew. I can tell you that.
Come on, Wallaby, we're
Okay.
going to see my sister.
Are there any rules
Lucky
while
me.
on the road?
You know what sucks? This would be so tense if we could get broken out, but there's a 2-week cooldown.
Going to Van Horn.
We're going to Van Horn. Oh,
Yes, we are.
interesting. Why?
So we can tear up your floorboards and see what you got of deputy property underneath them.
Who
I
said
don't
I
care
had
for your little trinkets.
floorboards?
Yeah, well, I don't know where you keep them. Keep them in your fucking tunnels.
You're gonna go through every building. This will be interesting.
Take a bit of time, but your cooperation might do you some favors.
They're gonna raid Van Horn.
I don't care about your fucking little trinkets. You
Oh,
might
I
keep
wish
them,
that people could do
mementos.
something.
Keep those. Keep your cuddly teddy too. That keeps you safe when you go to sleep.
Where's Wesley when you need him?
Before you ask, you can't bring it here.
The jug. We'll see. We'll see.
Scout about Wallaby.
I haven't seen anybody.
We'll do him another day. Oh no.
Say again?
We're Hart and Hurst.
Let me come. Just up there. I don't know what they're talking about. Presume they're talking to Booker. This man's got nothing but time, though.
I don't.
Busy man, Wally.
You're goddamn right I am.
Pat you down, Wallaby.
I gotta know fast.
You think it's wise? What are you planning to find? You risk your life for a couple of guns, maybe. Hardly seems worth the effort.
You want the truth?
Sure.
I couldn't give a fuck about the guns. Material, right, gets replaced.
Then what are you looking for?
It's my job. You're taking a lot of things that don't belong to you. If I get a chance of returning them, then so be it, I will. But for me personally, a pretty little gun, I don't give two shits. A little gun that's marked with the department on it, I'll get another one.
Oh, it's
Dropped a lot of
early
banks
too.
in
There
the
might not
top,
be anyone in
Wallaby.
Van Horn at this time.
Bombs, bars, things like that.
I've already
Okay.
taken care of business.
All right.
So you ride from the States so much, it starts to feel the weight of what you do. My job to make sure some of that gets restored.
The bill paperwork folder,
Back managers get
that'll
real
be
shitty with
sick.
me.
That'll be sick for them to find, actually.
Alright, Hart's just gonna be a minute.
Sure.
Run.
The bill paperwork will be sick for them to find, for sure.
I'll make it known now, Wallaby. I really need to say it to you because you've walked this road a few times now that any funny business from you, any sudden moves, I don't think anybody will hesitate gunning you down.
Yes.
What it's worth, I don't want to.
You sure you don't?
Maybe not today. But you keep reminding me about my sister, maybe it'll change.
Thought you didn't care anymore.
Oh, that's my sister.
What the fuck is he carrying?
SCSD stand issue
Squeeze in
parasol.
with him underneath it if you like, Richie. Come on.
Let's go. Talk to you later, bud.
We'll see what happens. Let's not jump to conclusions, guys. It's all good. Still chill.
He doesn't go anywhere. You understand?
Chill, chill, chill.
You already tried to break him out the other day. I'm not taking any chances. If you do try and run or try anything funny, you will be shot.
I already got told that, Marty.
Good. Just making sure. Would be terrible if you gave me an excuse.
Who's waiting for us, Pointed, you know?
I don't. Told them to wait at the docks.
I don't need one more deputy.
Yeah, I thought Callahan was about, but she might have gone back to the mainland with the cadets.
I hope someone's in Van Horn just to make the tension. Just make tension.
All right, everybody on.
Because this should be a big deal. This is a big deal. Like, this should be risky, and it should feel risky. Do you know what I mean?
Awesome.
It should feel risky.
We're gonna let him drown.
Like, taking Wallaby to Van Horn. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Man, if they could piss off the locals and get fucking all shot up, that'd be hilarious. Hopefully they get the machine gun headless fucking locals that I get constantly.
When we get to the city, Wallaby, you'll be placed in an armored wagon. Be escorted up to Van Horn. Like I told you, cooperation will be a big thing here. If you can let us know where you keep your precious things inside Van Horn.
Precious things?
I don't know. What do you class as precious to you these days?
Tell me what you're looking for. Maybe I can help you.
Bars, bonds, guns.
You think I carry that?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
maybe.
Well, you're wrong.
Well, I guess we'll find out.
I actually don't have that much stolen shit. I might have like 1 or 2 guns,
The
maybe.
guns and trinkets which you might well have customized yourself and your own, and you can prove it, keep them. Anything that's stolen property, hand it over to the deputies.
We will be watching.
Of course, Sheriff. Goodbye, Jug.
Pump
Maybe,
shotgun you
maybe not.
had. It's etched. Since crossing the sheriff's department, who'd you take it from?
I didn't. I purchased it.
Purchased it.
Correct.
I might use that for me.
Really?
Yeah, maybe. You got one of mine, right?
That's a
Ain't
good
used one
one.
that's been through yours.
That is a good one. That's the shotgun that killed Slacks, I believe.
Yeah, I'm not gonna keep nothing that's gone through your hands, Wallaby. It's going to the bottom of the Flatiron Lake.
Seems like a waste.
Yeah.
It's my horse.
Malone, you mind grabbing the serial number off these boats, by the way?
Yeah, I'll get rid of them.
Appreciate it.
Don't delete
Oh,
my
you have the
weapons,
eye for that.
man!
Yeah, just
Didn't
keep moving
Law
out the
shoot
docks.
Slacks
I'll
too?
take care of it here.
No. We
I'm all in
definitely,
forward.
we definitely fucked him up. We definitely fucked him up. Despawning guns is lame. I think he's just saying that. Don't take that to heart. We're just riffing on each other, bro. Chill. Everyone shot Slacks, man. Is the jug even illegal? Oh, yeah. Yeah, it would be illegal. But we might be able to argue out
Can
of
you
it
stop here for
or
a minute?
something. Yes, ma'am.
How many do we need, Deputy Wise? 1?
Yeah, 1.
1, right?
Need that wagon too.
Just say the jug is empty. I don't know. We'll see. We'll just see what happens, man.
I'm gonna go grab a wagon.
This is my first time having law search my shit, so I'm inclined to just wait and see like what the experience is
I'm gonna
like.
head to the
I don't know.
stables. I'll be right back.
We go to Van Horn. We got shot up. We need 6 if we're going anywhere near there, right?
Yeah, we're getting one more.
Bro, if the locals shoot them up, we just leg it, right? We just leg it into the woods, right?
Wagon's coming. Shouldn't be too long.
Come on, locals, don't let me down. Bro, locals.
Where's your things in Wallaby if you don't?
What'd you say?
Who has your things? Who has the property you steal from the state? You steal a lot of it. You must have a big haul somewhere. You got a big cellar, right?
Wagon's here.
Not me. I don't know who holds it.
The Wallaby kid doesn't know who his own handler is for his own gang.
I don't really steal anymore. How many banks and such do you have me for this time around? Can't be that many.
You know what? No, I can give you that. Ain't seen your face in a robbery in a while. Not directly, at least, so maybe you're getting too far too fucking good. I don't know yet. For what it's worth, I don't think there's too many names of your bank robbery up, but I know you've robbed a lot of banks in the past. Seized a lot of your money last time.
How many we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So one's probably gonna have to cut loose. Oh, wagon. Oh, I got the armored wagon treatment, man.
All right, let's go. Somebody on the wagon, please. Somebody with a rifle up front, too.
Here we go.
Bank in town first.
We're going to the bank as well.
Because my horse isn't there.
Oh.
One of either Ellis or Tori, one of you's gonna have to step out. We don't need more than 6 of this.
All right, I'll step out. Tell you what, you take my place, okay? I gotta go lay down, I think.
No, heart, no.
You take it easy.
Damn it, man. We lost heart.
Hold on.
Go ahead. To the bank.
Are we alright? Okay.
I really wanted to sing with heart, man. That sucks.
Wallaby, we're gonna search your
Holy
bank
shit.
first. Here in Saint Denis. Your lock boxes have been moved over this way. Only thing I need to do is get access to them, which I presume you got the keys for.
I got my loads, brother.
Yeah, sure.
Go left, Callahan.
Yeah.
Got all your stories straight from when we have our conversation. For every single charge and little thing you're gonna try and fight.
I do not intend to tell stories.
Good.
Wallaby kid ain't telling stories, but he's got a lot of them.
Ballsy bringing me out here.
On deputies on every door. Watch the
Oops, sorry.
roofs.
Couldn't help myself. Wanted to do that for a long time.
All right. Sand. Take him to the bank. You can uncuff him there. Go through his lock boxes. Anything that's stolen or contraband.
Oh, I don't know what's contraband.
All right, Wallaby.
Any telegram
You heard the
that
sheriff?
doesn't match
Of
his.
course. I'll go through
Get
my
him
lock
uncuffed.
boxes. Not a problem.
Oh, what did you say? This stuff. Did you say?
We made it to
Like I mentioned, any
100K,
property, any stolen
baby!
guns, government property, bonds, bars.
We made it to 100K!
Gems is lucky for you. I can't prove if they're yours or mine.
We did it! We
I
can
guess I'm
permanent.
gonna have to take a chance and you can keep those.
Alright, the only thing that we got is...
Knowing you're probably not a fool to use a place like this and you stay far away from them.
Okay, let me...
I'm gonna ask you what each gun came from as well. So even the ones you say are yours, we're gonna need an explanation about it.
2 gift boxes. Okay. Box contains 2 times handcuffs, 2 times gift boxes, 1 times notebook, 1 times tarot.
You know, it comes to something when the bank clerks don't even want to come outside. When your name's about to walk through the doors.
Negative 100k. Lad, could you pay my fine while you're here?
Okay, we're gonna need to take those handcuffs.
Of course.
We're gonna need to search those gift boxes as well.
I have no idea what's in these gift
What's
boxes.
in that notebook?
Just a book that Missy gave me.
What's it about?
It's a story. It wasn't Missy.
Alright.
It was actually, I got a shovel and just a watch.
What's the story about, Wallaby? I'm curious.
About a phoenix.
Phoenix?
Right.
What's so special about a phoenix?
I don't know, rises from the ashes or something.
Gotcha. Sentimental piece, huh?
2 riders coming in
That's
from
right.
the east.
That is quite a nice pocket watch.
Thank you very
Turned
much.
off.
It was a
Can't see
gift.
What's the occasion?
Death.
Do I ask why you have a shovel wrapped up with a bow?
Well, you know, I like digging holes. In my free time.
So does every man. Okay, here, let me hand these back. Put these back in there.
So does every man. Kinda sexist, but alright.
Yeah, women are good, just as good at them.
These are the comments you don't even reply to, Wallaby. Let's get you in trouble. Let it go.
Anything else while we're here?
Anything else you
The
see there?
lockbox is here.
Sand?
You already done? You find anything?
I checked the
No.
boxes. There's nothing in them, but I don't know if you saw anything else, Mitch.
No, just cuffs. Looks like he's got a deck of cards or something. I can't quite tell. Just a fancy deck of cards.
All right.
Yeah,
Just
took the
take
cuffs
Good to
then.
go.
Mm-hmm.
I'd lock him up, Wallaby. Put your back in cuffs before you run off.
Of course.
Appreciate your cooperation.
Oh, I'm so happy we got to negative 100.
Get in that wagon and rise up like a phoenix.
It will never happen again. Or maybe it will. I don't fucking know. Who fucking knows?
All right, Deputy Party, let's move.
Now we need the arc where the government comes after us for the fine, and that's how we perma. I ain't paying it back. Yeah, and a blaze of glory. Next goal, 200k. No, I'm quite content with the 100k.
Board heads on swivels when we're going here. We're taking a huge risk doing this. A necessary one, but necessary one rather. Can you get my goddamn words out? The nerves are getting the best of me.
What do we think first, stables or the town?
Let's get the town over
We
and
got
done with. We're getting
stables
shot
too?
today. I want to get shot quickly.
Oh my goodness.
We're gonna need to send the deputy on horseback. Well, want me to slow down for the deputy on horseback. For starters, you're blowing him out of the water. And 2, we need to send him ahead to see if the town
They're
is
checking everything. Yeah.
got any activity in it.
Wallaby, me and you shared a conversation in Valentine about you not harboring criminals inside the walls. Just so happens you're in Word. the state for the outlaw way carries a lot of weight. Now, as much as you're probably tempted to scream to get him to gun down the party and spark your freedom, perhaps you can do it differently this time and tell him to move aside. No harm will come to anybody.
And what do I get out of that?
Well, you play nice, and we might be a little more, what's the term I'm looking for? Receptive to your statements regarding your crimes.
What does that mean?
Means we'll take on board what you said, provided you got information which can back up what we know already. Stories ring true. Maybe we can just take your word this time, like the good old days. Ain't that a scary thought? Ellis, when we get closer, I need you to scout ahead.
All right.
Need you to go up and check in Van Horn. Any large parties, riders, things like that. Anything which is going to pose a big threat to us.
Okay.
Need to know about it before we go in.
Will do.
Be careful.
It is early hours.
Why don't we stop at this house right
There
here?
might not
and
be
he can
anyone
meet
in
us
here.
back here.
They might get lucky.
We'll stop at the mansion.
Yeah, come back here and report your findings.
Don't stay long.
All right.
Just a quick look.
There's going to be quite a few faces in here who's going to be happy to see him.
Maybe, maybe not. You might get lucky.
It may be. Like I told you, your name carries a lot of weight. No doubt people ain't a fool. Try and break you out. I'm sure you'd compensate them in some way other than a kind thank you and a smile. A lot of opportunists in this state at the moment, Wallaby. A lot.
Whew. I want people there just for the scene, man. Like, it'd be so tense for them, it'd be cool. You know what I mean? It's way more interesting than them just waltzing in there, like, you know, with nothing at all.
What do we got?
I ain't seen any movement at all.
Yeah. This
All
time
right.
in the morning.
All right.
Let's get this done then. Let's not get complacent, though. A wagon like this is easy to spot on the roads.
They have got guns out. Malone's got a gun out.
Sand, I want your eye on Wallaby the entire time.
Locals don't
Got
like
it.
guns, man.
Keep your eyes to the attics, the rooftops, firing points, things like that. God knows this is their home. Where they're comfortable. Move, sir, please. Thank you. Watch your weapons in hands here initially.
Damn it.
Couple of hoses outside the bow.
Oh shit. She leaped out of the fucking wagon.
Alright, I'm gonna pull up here.
At you come, Wallaby. No movements.
Alright, let's go.
Where are we going?
Your hotel. Anywhere you might be sleeping. Things where you keep your things stashed, Wallaby.
How do they know I got a hotel? Bullshit! We're just beelining it right there. I actually keep it underneath. In the saloon.
Keep it underneath the saloon?
Floorboards. Yeah. That's where I have my stash.
Hi, Wallaby.
Hello, Harry.
Marty! Marty!
We'll just get them to do some floorboard RP first.
Tori, take pointer, make sure nobody's in that saloon.
What?
See a couple little folk inside.
I stash all my things in the floorboards in the saloon, Marty.
Interesting. Then why have I seen you going into the apartments here?
I sleep
Howdy,
there.
folks.
Well, we'll search that as well.
Lovely.
Saloon
Clear out of
first.
here, please. Thank you.
Hope you brought a hammer.
Now,
Got a
please,
pump
folks.
shotgun I can blow the floorboards up with.
Yeah, good idea. It's right where Marty's standing. Marty, stand
Yours,
right
in
there.
fact.
Funny. All right, where is it then?
Right where the newspapers are. You can just dig in there and find it.
These papers?
Right behind you, Marty. I want to start prying.
Uh-huh.
It's back, Marty. Marty, you can't just leave it like that. Sounds like trip
No,
and
they
fall.
can deal with it.
Sounds like a manslaughter charge to me coming up.
Oh, piss off.
Don't get emotional now. I'll tell you my other hiding spots in the old sheriff's office.
The apartment is fine.
Are you sure you don't want to check?
Moving along, please.
No, you're not gonna waste any more of my time.
I have to ask you to keep on moving, please.
Okay.
Thank you. Oh,
Let's keep an eye on that individual.
Good.
I don't know him. Harriet's not going to try anything. Told her she can sit there and stay.
All right. Well, I'm going to open this door. I'm going to need to get my keys.
Yep. Now I
have them
warn you, no
hidden.
funny business.
Of course
You're gonna
not.
unlock the door. You're gonna go in and you're gonna
Sure.
wait for us to come in and not touch anything.
I have to get my spare set of keys.
I warn you, if you try anything, it's not gonna end well
will
for
not
you.
try anything.
All
They're
right.
over in the lighthouse.
No.
I gotta get the
Keys in
keys,
the
Marty.
lighthouse?
Yeah, my spare set.
All right,
I
then
have it in
back
my
in
coat,
cuffs.
but they took it off me.
Stop back in cuffs
I
then.
gotta climb the ladder, Marty.
Then I'll take them off when you're at the bottom.
Yes, sir.
Where'd you
Kidding
keep
me?
them, Wallaby? Get them for you.
That is the
Right.
most inconvenient place to keep spare keys possible. Why do you keep them up there?
Exactly. Why have
I don't
my
believe.
fur?
You know, I think you're full of shit. Because I see you go into the fucking apartments before. You didn't go to the lighthouse first to get your fucking keys.
Maybe if you open your ears, you'll hear me say again my spare set. My original set's in my code, which was taken off me in Sissika.
I usually don't let them keep keys in Siska because they can't prove anything alone, so...
Yeah, fine.
Trying to be cooperative over here.
Yeah, I don't believe that.
Clear the lighthouse with me, please.
Such hysteria.
Whose house is that?
I do not know.
Deputy's horse. Don't know why.
This is Pointer, right?
Wandered down here, but...
Wallaby, onto the shores, please.
Yes, sir.
Tell Deputy, Senior Deputy Pointer where your keys are.
Well,
and
is this
up
a
and get 'em.
bad time to tell you that most of my horses are down out west?
I don't believe you.
Well, it's true.
We're gonna check either way.
I mean, we could go with a stable hand now and get him to bring him with you.
I have two
Let's get
horses
this
here
done
and two
first.
horses down in Tumbleweed. In case I'm
Okay.
I'm
Well, we can
down
go
there.
to Tumbleweed after as well then.
Lovely.
For now, let's do this.
Where's your keys, Wallaby?
You go up the ladder.
Spare set.
There's a box next to the staircase. You just lift that up. Be right there.
Wanna go and grab
We'll
those?
look.
Oh.
What's the story with Harry, Wallaby?
Well, she lives here in Van Horn.
Just
She was
lives
with
here.
you before, though, in the slaughterhouse, wasn't she?
Well, she's friends with Scout.
Alright.
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 Take these off.
I'm gonna
Give me the
need.
keys here.
Oh, you gotta take the cuffs off.
There we go.
I'm gonna need $175 for the rent.
There.
Are you fucking kidding me?
If we're gonna talk about a real crime, that's the truest
Hey,
crime
you
I've ever
asked for
heard
this,
right
alright.
here, okay?
Are you fucking kidding me?
What are you complaining about?
Why didn't you pay your rent? You fucking live
I
here.
hardly use it. Alright. There we are. My room is 1F.
Alright.
Break the key in the lock. No, I wouldn't do that, man. right. Calm down.
Lovely place you got.
Thank you, motherfucker.
Oh, you... You son of a bitch.
Oh. That's better.
You are so fucked.
No. What's that? All right. I'm letting you in. Welcome to my home.
Me out.
Welcome to my home. Oh.
Okay.
Get the fucking shit searched. I gave you my goddamn head back.
Okay. You're gonna open those right now.
Yes,
right?
ma'am.
Any funny business?
Of course. He made fun of my humble abode. I couldn't have it. All right. I'll go through my things.
You're gonna hold each one of them up for me and tell me what it is.
I can't wait to get you for all the fucking murders, you son of a bitch. Enjoy your small fucking victory right now, motherfucker.
Are you done?
It ain't gonna be funny at the end of it, I swear to God. Get fucking Sand in here. Tell him to get me up.
I'd have to leave him alone with you for that moment, so
Well, put him in cuffs first.
Okay.
You don't want to go
wait, no, don't do that, because then he can't let you in, for Christ's sake.
Yep.
Just
I'm
get him
just-
to let
We got
Sand
a bit
in,
of
for
a
God's sake.
bit of a predicament here, Marty.
Get him to get Sand in.
Okay.
Listen, he had it coming, all right.
Tell him to let Sand in.
Little Richie beat the shit out of you. You old fucking
Oh, yeah, you're
man.
so proud of getting me from behind, you
Yes.
fucking lummy.
Yes, I am. What's a lummy? Is that something that was invented in the 1830s? You
Okay,
fucking
look.
geezer.
All right. Look, this
Yes,
is what we're
ma'am.
gonna do. You're
Yes,
gonna
ma'am.
unlock the door.
All right.
Okay.
Yes.
So that nobody needs to be pounding on it or anything.
All right. No, I agree with that. We don't need that.
And you and I are gonna step outside together
Yes, ma'am.
and grab another deputy.
All right.
Okay.
Do you want to bring him along?
We're gonna have him stay here
We
for a
haven't
moment.
searched his stuff
We've
yet.
had
I know.
enough pounding here
I
for
know,
one
but
day.
he's gonna come back. We're not pounding anymore in this room, okay? We're gonna.
Hear that, Marty?
We're gonna
Lucky you,
have-
no more pounding for
Why
you.
don't you just get Sand in here now? Tell him to let Sand
Yeah.
in. We can take care of all of it
That's
now
what
without
I'm
going
trying-
back and back in.
She's trying
That's
to
what
do
I'm
that,
trying
Marty.
to say. That's what I'm
All right,
trying
all right.
to
Do you want
right
me to go
now.
out and tell him to come in?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll do that. Can I put my hands
anything?
down?
I have a gun pointed at this door. Okay,
all right.
You're gonna be on the other side of it.
Of course.
I'm gonna
And
hear everything.
You can hear everything. I understand.
Yes. Yeah.
All right. Oh, fuck it, man. It's worth the extra charge. Now I know what you're thinking. Why do you have Malone's hat? Well, things went a little awry in there.
Yeah, so.
Now, where's Sand? He has been summoned. Sand.
Yeah.
Hurst wants you in here. I made a mistake, Sand. I beat the shit out of Marty. My apologies. So I have to let you in.
Back in, son.
Yes, sir. He's so lucky. I could have got a gun from my fucking stash and fucking shot him. I might have got in trouble for that though. I'm not sure. Letting you in. There we are. That's a better.
Okay.
All right.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Sand, if you can help Malone. All right.
Yeah, he's a little
We're gonna go
hurt.
ahead and look through this. Go ahead and open them up.
Yes,
Do
ma'am.
everything.
All right.
Just give me a bourbon, I'll be fine.
Yeah, all right.
You're bleeding on the back of your head.
I'll
What the
be
fuck
fine.
happened in here?
He fucking
I pounded
blindsided
him.
me when I
Pounded
went
him
in.
from behind. I enjoyed it.
Oh yeah, you're used to doing that, ain't you?
Yes.
And that's absolutely fine.
He pulled this wardrobe just enough in front of the door that I couldn't shove in.
I can't type while I'm in here. Shotgun? ammo, tonic, and a worm.
I don't have any fucking bourbon on me.
Fuck the bourbon. I'll get it later. You tell me they ain't gonna do good bourbon here anyway. Probably don't even do bourbon. Probably Scotch and Irish only.
Clean. 20 shot gun ammo. Green tonic. Actually, tonic.
You feel dizzy at all, Marty? You alright?
Just my pride.
Worm.
He's gonna take a chance every time he can fucking get it.
Jeez, what the hell are you keeping in here?
Rifle, harmonica. One times.
Where's the shotgun from?
I do not recall.
It doesn't look like there's anything on it.
Love the RP as
Document.
always, Vert.
Folder.
Alright. That's all been cleaned up, Marty.
Harmonica.
You know, to get it looked at. It don't look too bad, to be honest. Get you back on your feet. Take it easy.
Harmonica.
What's in this folder? This other gun, I'm not seeing anything
I
either.
mean, it's not contraband, right?
If it's anything
No,
that could be
just
evidence
asking
for
what's
a
in it.
crime, we have to make sure. Take the folder.
Vial of
Look
blood.
through it. If there's
Here we
nothing
go.
in it afterwards, then I'll give it back to you.
Oh, here we go.
What's in this notebook? Or is it a book? It's hard to tell.
I do not remember. You'll have to go through it yourself.
Okay, I'll take a look at that as well. These other guns, though, Marty, I'm not seeing anything on them.
All right.
Time.
Anything else?
Vial of blood.
Something in a bottle. 2 bottles. Something. Okay, well, I don't think I want to know what's in that
Is
other
that
bottle.
blood?
Times. Navy.
What's in the jug? Is it a piss jug?
That's right. I'm not gonna do the outhouse in here. I'm gonna walk out and do all that. I just piss in the jug. With
Looking in the jug, it doesn't really look like it's
Tommy,
full of much of anything.
Let me take a look at it.
I mean, it looks empty, quite honestly.
Oh, Hurst.
Thank God he doesn't store his piss in here.
Lancaster with the Reaper, right?
What's that gun?
Let's see, there's an extra on this one. Looks like Tommy Two Snakes.
Verts is my daddy.
Why you got that?
The Tommy gun.
Yes.
Oh, we're friends. We lend guns all the time.
Oh, he's fucking Tommy Two Snakes. Are you right? Who did the
Take the
crime?
gun.
Tommy Two Snakes.
What does this look like to you, Sand?
Verts is my daddy.
Can you make anything out of this?
Yeah, I'll
I
take
don't
that.
really want to uncork it in case it is piss.
It is definitely a piss jug.
If that's piss, I'm gonna take the man's word for it. I ain't sniffing it.
All right,
I ain't
fine.
enough to
You know
fucking
what?
check
Fuck
that
it.
shit.
I don't want to know. Just keep
Push
it.
it back in the
Put it
corner.
back
I don't
in
give
there.
a fuck.
Verts
So what
is my
exactly do you
daddy.
want? Just the notebook and the folder? Or
I'll
do you
take the
want the
notebook
guns?
and the folder.
The
then
Two Snakes gun as well.
What's this other Lancaster here? I see it's got
The gun's not
another etching
stolen,
on it.
Marty.
Well, I don't believe you.
Or do you have a report saying that he's missing a gun that's stolen by
We
me?
can
Verts is
telegram
my
him, and
daddy.
if he ascertains that it's his,
You're gonna
that
do
he
all
give it
that
to you,
for
we'll
a
give it
fucking
back to
gun.
you.
You know
Give
what?
us the
Fine.
gun.
Go ahead. Take the gun.
Okay, what about this other one, the Reaper?
That's mine.
What's that? Okay.
Verts is my daddy.
There you go. The document folder is actually quite juicy. Actually
Okay.
quite juicy. That's like the one thing I'm happy that they get. I don't know. They don't need the Tommy
Verts
Tommy
is my
gun.
daddy.
McKillen, thank you for the
I'll
10
look through
gifted
these.
subs,
I'll
brother.
watch them real quick.
All right.
They don't care about the vial of blood.
What was your plan, Wallaby? Barricade the door, bludgeon the sheriff in just enough and pray that we wouldn't
Verts
come in
is my
through the
daddy.
other side, grab his guns, and then what, last stand in the bedroom?
To be fair, when I knocked him on the fucking ground, I could have easily picked up a shotgun and blasted his fucking head off. If I wanted it.
I mean,
But instead I let her did, because I'm a nice guy. And that should be
You're so nice.
considered with the charge.
Yeah, okay. Well, consider that, Eastwick.
You did take that pounding from behind pretty well, Marty.
Yeah? Well, guess what? I'm putting it down as a torture charge, so who's gonna last, motherfucker?
Why am I not surprised by that?
Why'd you do it?
Well, I grabbed him and fisted him.
In the back. In the
So
back.
you could've taken his
In the
guns.
back.
Multiple times. And he made all kinds of weird sounds.
I did not.
Squealing like a pig.
I made no sound.
Well, he's used to it, I suppose.
He's used to fucking pigs, so I guess he's probably can't tell the difference.
Wait, are you telling me
Anything in
that
the
me
book?
fucking pigs and you is the same thing?
No.
I'm gonna take this book because it's definitely not yours, and I'm quite interested in it. We'll see whether it gets back to you or not. As for
Yes,
this
ma'am.
folder, holy fuck! Okay, give me a minute.
Yeah.
We could examine it in our own time and then give it back when we're done with it.
I think that would be easy. There's so
Let's
much in
do
this
that.
folder, if I'm being honest.
Can I go grab my hat real quick?
No, you can leave it here.
Where'd you get that second hat from?
I always keep a spare.
Right.
Is it your spare hat, or does he just have a hat like yours to dress up like?
No, he
Which-
definitely
which
took
is it?
mine.
Okay,
In fact, you know what?
just checking.
There.
Oh, all right.
It's just a very distinctive difference, so needed to make sure.
Nobody is wearing this hat. In fact, I'm burning it. It's being fucking tainted.
Okay, well, you can throw it on top of the jug and we'll get out of here.
I'm going
Are we
inside
opening his
first.
contents?
I'm going outside first.
Was that-
That's everything, I think. Is that everything?
That's everything.
I believe that was everything I could see in here, yeah.
Let's go then.
All right, Wallaby, go ahead.
Yes, sir. Fair play on the jug? Yeah. That was cool.
All right. To the stables.
Yes, sir. The best
Probably
thing they're
going
gonna
to the
get out of
stables,
this
everybody mount up.
is definitely the document folder. The other shit is like it's pointless. Like those like one gun, Tommy Two Saints gun. I didn't even steal the Tommy Two Saints gun. I
You know
bought
what?
it.
I'm surprised they didn't try.
I think.
Ow.
Well, that's a shame.
Serves you right for having a...
Sorry.
Try that again, chillin'.
Of course, the fucking locals let me
I really
down.
thought he was going to say that the man wouldn't let him in without paying his rent and somehow try and swingle $150 off someone.
Well, that did happen,
The Wallaby
actually.
That's
kid.
exactly what fucking happened. Cleaner.
Oh, okay. I missed that bit.
Oh, is it funny to you?
Nope. Not
Maybe
even
we
a
can
little
take
bit.
it out of your fucking paycheck. It's so fucking hilarious. Not so funny now, is it?
That's where you reply, yes, sir.
Get me out of this shithole. Yeah.
Bye, Harry.
It's a shame that everyone associated with Van Horn's in jail, man.
We had to have someone watch it from the general store direction.
Let
There was
him
a drunk
watch.
in town. It was
Yeah,
falling
I
all
saw
over the
that one.
place.
All right, same again. Let's get some security up. He's know I got these stable hands in his back pocket.
Ellis, can you get it on the roof again, please, and thank you.
All right.
Callahan, can I have you over the...
You know your haircut kind of suits you, Wallaby. Makes you look mean.
Any horses
But I'm
Thank
not
you.
mean, though. I'm a nice guy.
Shut the fuck up. Get moving.
Yes, sir.
What are the horses first? All right, here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna get on the horse. You're gonna go through the saddlebags with a sheriff watching over your shoulder, and you're gonna show us the contents.
All right.
The horses that are here. You said you got 2 here?
That's correct.
And bring them out.
The thing is, Wallaby doesn't hold that many illegal shit. Like, I definitely have some, but it's like not. They were probably expecting a lot more. I would have think. More horses too? Yeah.
All right.
This is a tall fucking horse.
I hate that he's on my horse right now. All right.
First, open the bags, would you, and go through it with him.
Okay, this is the one that they're gonna take probably. Okay, so volcanic, dead man's hand. 1 times. Volcanic, dead man's hand.
See, there's a pistol here. It's got an etching on it.
1 times. Schofield.
What's that read? Dead man's hand? What's that one?
Such is life. That was Clyde Davis's gun.
I think I've heard that fella's
Goddamn
dead.
Dusty Danger.
I remember that son of a bitch. Wait,
Got
what?
another
Hold on, hold
pistol.
on. Let me see that.
I'll hand it to you.
Give me that fucking gun.
This one, such as life, etching on it, I think.
How did you get this gun?
It was given to me.
By who?
Friend of mine from out west. Oh!
I'm keeping this one.
That's not yours. That is mine.
The hell it is. It belonged to Boyd Kerrigan.
I don't believe so. It
I
belongs
do.
to Jack Kettleman.
I'm gonna get to the bottom of that.
Maybe.
If I can ascertain that it did, you'll get it back. But in the meantime, we're holding on to it.
Is this the sun number 2? What happened to sun number 1?
I lost it.
Like this is one of yours then?
Correct.
Okay. Let's see, I think
Good.
there's something tied up really tight on this saddle. Let me see. It's etched with the Wallaby Kid. That one you?
That can't be his.
No, can't be yours.
Definitely
Yeah.
stole that one.
Take it. Yep, take it.
Okay.
All right. We done with this horse?
And that's all.
Okay.
Which friend out west gave you this gun? Save us the fucking time wasting.
Mills.
Did he tell you where he got it from?
Jack.
Kettleman?
Correct. I'm a bit of a collector, you see.
I can tell.
Man's got a whole fucking arsenal.
You recognize this gun? Pretty
Admittedly, I
plain.
don't know if I ever really saw his guns that much.
I mean, I've got one of his.
That's Baz's first
But this
gun,
could have
man.
been another.
Hard to say.
Right, stop on the tracks. Get
Up
to
to
the
you.
Alvin.
house.
Tell him to leave.
Yes, sir.
It's your call. You would have known him better.
Respectively, it's just a gun.
You moving, Alvin?
I thought it belonged to Boyd. But I remembered I've got his gun already.
That's the case. It's probably not then.
I saw the fucking words. You can put this one back.
I mean, he had family out here, didn't he?
Cool. So my next horse then.
Yep.
I'm gonna have Omen be here.
Okay, let's see.
Brown tonic. Oh no, it's the property of Sissika one. Oh shit. 1 times
Okay.
tonic.
Is that another tonic, another bottle?
It does look like another bottle.
I want to see that note.
Can't remember. Was the other one brown? I don't remember in that light. Doesn't matter though.
Oh, this one.
Look at it. What is it?
Action.
Is somebody bootlegging pomade as parmade? Marty, that's a crime. Somebody's selling
They didn't
pomade.
even
It
spell
smells
it
like
properly.
pomade. But look at
Fucking
that. Yeah.
morons.
That's a shame. Property.
Must not be as good as the real thing.
Sissika.
Maybe it's better.
Aha. That is certainly something. That Booker's?
I don't know. I purchased it.
Yeah, let me see that.
Of
I
course.
definitely recognize that itching.
And I want to see that note as well.
Yeah, I'll take the note.
Yeah,
actually,
just
yeah, I
you
take
can
the
have a
note.
look at it.
I'll take the note. I can carry the note.
Book is gonna be happy. Is that Booker's one? I thought I sold
It's not
Booker's one.
Booker's, but it's definitely part of the penitentiary.
Yeah, it's not I think I sold the Booker one.
All right. Well,
What's the note? No
goes
idea.
back to them.
I don't remember.
Yep.
I should have looked.
See, I don't think there was anything
else. All right.
Lint.
It's
Yeah,
pomade.
it's about-
God damn it.
Yeah.
All right. And if there's a wagon stationed here as well, have that brought out.
I don't have a wagon.
You do. You've been seen with a wagon.
I do not own a wagon.
We'll check with the stable hand. Stable hand, any wagons here registered to Mr. Eastwick?
I don't think they store wagons here. There's not enough room on
No?
the barn.
All
I
right.
mean, I have not seen any on the property.
Would have
Brad.
to go to Emerald Ranch.
Yep.
Emerald, huh?
I do keep one of my horses there.
That horse tied to a wagon, by chance?
No, ma'am.
All right. What do we think? Emerald?
Emerald? Yeah.
Emerald it
You're
is.
wasting our time, Wallaby.
No, why would I go and do that?
Because you're good at it.
All right, back in cuffs. Back in the wagon, please.
Yes, sir.
Moving out, Ellis. Come on. Callahan, we're moving.
So far we've lost 2 guns and a few notes.
Going to Emerald Station, everybody.
not
Got
that bad.
another horse stabled there.
It's not that bad.
Good, Emerald.
All right, can we have the canoodling later, please, deputies?
Oh, jeez. Go on the other
Not
side.
on duty. Thanks.
I'm not, yep.
Just slip in.
Don't do that either.
Yeah, where all the bodies are.
My God. I don't know if I keep trying to get
There's
the
a,
front
there should be a
door.
door for that, Callahan. Please stop trying to.
Hurst
I'm
is blocking the door. That's the problem.
Here, I mean, No, I mean, I've let her in before.
Sorry.
There you go.
Sorry about that.
Here's me just refusing to move.
What a gentleman you are.
What a fucking lovely guy, huh?
Nice.
Be mindful, Marty, we gotta keep pace with Ellis.
Yep. Alright, let's move it.
Yeah, I believe we had a sighting of Elvin Casper as well.
Yeah.
It's funny, they took the Tommy Two Stinks gun, which wasn't stolen,
Telegram folk.
and the one that actually was taken
anyway
from Slacks, the one that was actually stolen, they let us keep. This is why I think when it comes to like searching shit, law need to have like a goal of what they're actually looking for rather than just going through everything and hoping to find anything. It should be like, okay, we got these crimes here that we think you did. Well, we know you did. We're looking for this, this, and this.
Coming through.
Because if they went through the report, they would know that I took like that Slacks gun is missing,
out of the way of an
right?
wagon, but no, they just.
But they don't know.
care.
So if it unless it has the name on there, they have no idea if it's stolen or not. So it's actually good for us that they do it this way, because we can lie our way out of giving them some of the stuff. I was gonna give Tommy the gun back anyway, so that one doesn't really matter. The sister one is like whatever anyway as well.
Wallaby?
Sorry, what was that?
Which one in your group owns a wagon?
I don't really recall.
So you don't recall?
That's right.
Gotcha.
As far as I know, I think we only rent one from time to time. That's
wow.
All business that I don't really deal with.
We can check in Emerald.
I gotta say, for the head of a criminal organization, you sure don't seem to know much about what goes on in that criminal organization.
You're right. I know
Why
nothing.
would he when he gets all his bootlickers to do all the work for him?
Bootlickers, you say?
That's right.
You think they do everything for me, Marty?
Oh, I think so. I think they wipe your ass as well.
Well, that's lovely.
Tell me,
Can't wait
which
for you
one
to...
of the bottom feeders that come to Van Horn to kiss your boot? Which one of them sucks your cock the best? I bet it's Zip.
What are you talking about?
Seems like he'd be good at it.
You have no idea what you speak of, Marty.
I don't think Zip's good at anything, just for the record.
He's a fucking animal boy.
You amaze me how uninformed you are. Well, since everyone does everything for me, I look forward to all the charges being dropped.
Bert is my daddy.
Problem is with you, Wallabies, you're a dealer of death. That's where you come in. You might not be the trigger man of every action in your gang anymore.
Grew me thinking 14 months.
Worked your way up right to the top, ain't you? Problem is that you can't get enough of pulling the trigger.
You think you know? You don't know anything.
Yeah, maybe I don't. What I do know is I know that you're willing to pull the trigger and not lose an ounce of fucking sleep over it. Makes you a very dangerous man. Well, to catch is a lot of charges. You're renowned for it. Told you many times, one bullet's enough to kill anybody. You like to shoot.
Right ahead. Right to the right as well.
Okay. Stable's gonna be here. But this barn right here is the
We'll search here for the wagon first if there is one.
See
If
if there's
not,
anything
we'll
in
go
his
to the
name.
stables. Alright, stable hand, hello, yes. Got looking for a wagon.
Yeah, let's see if we can get up in
Registered
there.
to Richard Eastwick, the Wallaby Kid. You got one here? No? nothing here. Go to the
Okay. Go over to the stable then. Meet you over there.
Let's just go around.
Yeah, it's free head right.
All right. Out you come.
Sorry. Mind uncoughing me.
Yeah, I'll get that.
All right. Same thing.
Yes, sir. Are they gonna do this with everyone in the gang? Hades.
Did you watch over him?
Another Tommy Two Snakes
Yeah,
gun,
I'll,
which is
keep
funny.
an eye.
Oh, if you
Do what he's got.
Okay, Wallaby. Open them up.
Yeah, it's an easy.
Are you fucking serious?
There's a horse brush. Don't care about that. We got a gun in here with a tag on it. This is.
Take that as well.
Tommy
Same
Two
thing for
Snakes.
Two Snakes.
Stolen.
Well, we'll get to the bottom of
I
that.
don't think you will, Marty.
I think I will.
I don't
got
think
his
you
telegram.
will. I think you'll just forget all about it.
I don't think so.
Yeah, the good news is I won't forget about it. So
I
it'll
thought
be
you had
looked into.
files with this missing items and such. Couldn't you just go do it?
Can't prove that it's yours. It's got
Can't
somebody
prove
else's
it's
name on it.
stolen either.
It's got somebody else's name on it, so we have to
You can't
investigate
prove
it.
it's stolen, Marty.
Well, if it's yours, then he will tell you so, won't he? He'll tell us so. It's pretty
If he gave it
simple to
you,
answer
he'll
a
also give it
telegram.
back to you.
No, I don't
If he
really
says
care.
that it's
Just
your
keep
property?
it. Just fucking keep it. That's all that's on that horse.
Okay.
I don't see anything else in there.
I gotta get the gun.
All right, next horse.
Next horse isn't here.
Is that in Tumbleweed?
No, but it is out west direction.
Okay. Where is it? Blackwater? Strawberry?
Thieves Landing.
Thieves Landing, huh? All
Never
right.
know when you need a fresh horse that way.
I think we're done here.
Right,
You don't want to
turn
go
around.
get that horse.
Do we want to go to Thieves as well? I feel like that's pushing our luck.
What's on the horse, Wallaby? Don't tell me you don't remember.
I really don't. I never use that horse. Rarely ever.
Leave it then.
It's up to you. Alone.
It's my oldest horse.
Dan, what do you think?
I think we're chancing death over and over and over again. If you want to go, fine, but a lot of people want this man back out. By God, I know we don't want to be where he is right now.
Let's not
Thieves is
tempt
a haven.
fate.
Alright.
Yeah, and besides, we've
got a
already
few
pushed our
victories
luck
here
with Van
already.
Horn. All right, let's get him back.
They
to
definitely
Sisika.
didn't find as much as they thought there were, but
Back on the back in the wagon.
Unless you convince me otherwise, Wallaby.
That folder is huge, I think.
Take your silence as no.
Sorry, what'd you say?
I said unless you convince me otherwise.
There's something on it.
Well, I don't recall. I just know that's my oldest horse from when I was younger. I haven't used him in a long while.
All right.
Let's go.
Let's hope it's living a good life.
He's
Live
old.
it out in the fields.
He's old.
You ain't weighing it down with all your shit.
Sure.
All right, is that everything? I think that's everything.
I think
aside from
Summer's
Thieves'
guns
Landing.
on
I think
Pilgrim.
we're done.
Correct.
I believe.
All right. Thanks, everyone. Thank you, Wallaby.
And
What was that?
Callahan
Sort
all around.
He's right, he's there anyway. You got Tori?
I was gonna say, like,
Where's Tori?
give her a
He's running behind us.
Oh.
We have a gentleman grabbing a horse out the back of the stables. Making off.
He's moving along pretty quickly.
Yeah, he is.
Hey, Tori, I'll
They're
get
in
off
this
this
way.
time.
Okay. Thank you.
They didn't
Old
take
dog
anything I
and
care
lone
about,
tree.
really.
On the right.
Couple of Tommy Two Cents guns, a bold action.
Who is it? We
No
tell?
idea. Can't
some
tell.
notes.
Dark clothes.
It's not that
dark
bad.
Clothing.
I have a
Here,
lot of
jump
guns,
on.
man.
Let's just get moving.
It wasn't too bad. I wish there was some resistance at Van Horn just to up the stakes a little bit. But it worked out all right. I got to beat up Marty, which was fun. I'll have to eat that charge, but it was well worth it.
Appreciate your cooperation somewhat, Wallaby, from your stunted Van Horn.
I have been cooperating this entire time.
The fuck you have? You smacked my head against the wall.
You asked for it in so many different ways, Marty.
I did not. And I don't know. You smacked with my head.
You smacked with
Not
my
really
head.
inclined to listen to your fucking sob story about how you're innocent of all these crimes anymore.
I wish, Marty not to be in part of this interrogation. I think he's
You
biased
can
against
wish
me.
all you like.
I don't think he can
Probably should
think
have thought of
straight.
that before you smacked him, Wallaby.
Well, if you don't think I'm thinking straight, that's your fault, not
You
mine.
just said that.
I said I'm not gonna be inclined to listen to your sob story. It doesn't mean anything about fucking thinking straight.
I wasn't intending on telling you any soul story.
Look, we're gonna go back. We have some questions. There's quite a bit that we want to hear about as well. You can talk to me.
Lovely.
Talk to him. And whoever else is in the room is beside the point. Alright?
I plead innocent on beating Marty.
Okay, that's gonna be a hard sell, but I'll keep it in mind.
Well, it's not a beating if there's consent, right? He enjoyed it.
Did he?
course
I'm
he
not
did.
hearing enjoyment.
You didn't hear. It's a little game we play.
Let him have his fucking fun. I'll have the last laugh.
Sure you will.
Do you need me, Ellis and Kelly in for this? Or you three?
No, we're not.
take
We're
it?
once we're on the boat. Christ.
Well, we'll take the wagon back to the stables there.
Yeah, I'd appreciate
Appreciate it.
We'll clock off, I think, at that point.
Thank you, deputies, for your help.
Of course.
Couldn't have been done without you being there, so I appreciate it.
Thanks for your help,
problem.
Ellis. Much appreciated.
All right.
Oh, thank God, out of the wagon. Haven't even got to the interrogation
Get
part
some
yet.
rest if you're taking it.
Yeah.
That's
Thank you.
beautiful, man. Look at that sky. Woo! This game looked good.
Okay, let's head back.
Time to get executed. Bro, they didn't take the this deputy Slack's gun, man. That's rough. They had it, man. They had it in their fingertips.
First, I would not drink that water if I were you. It's filthy.
I'm filling it to boil.
Alright, what? Thank you for the raid, buddy. How you doing, mate? Of course, you're in jail when I needed you most.
Might as well make use of the time, right?
May as well.
What a lovely sunrise.
You a fan of watching sunrises, Wallaby?
Well, the sun always rises in the east, right? And I've always been an east boy at heart. It was the sun number 2, yes. They didn't brush up on missing guns, man. Associated with me.
Inside. Have a moment to grab a smoke. Start going through your charges and conversations. Digging through what's in that brain of yours. Maybe you convince us that you ain't gonna be going down on the list of all the charges that we may well have for you.
Oh, well.
Once again, your cooperation will be greatly appreciated.
I'm sure we'll negotiate. And we'll come up with a solution.
Not in much of a position to negotiate, are you, Eastwick?
It depends
what
how much
leverage
you
do
want
you
to know.
have?
Well, depends. Why are you here then?
Depends on your charges.
Because you passed out when we were processing you before.
Yeah, but why so many sheriffs?
We're just doing our due diligence is all.
Seems like something only a couple would need to do.
You can think what you like.
Just an awful lot for just processing if I have nothing for you.
Wallaby, you need to think. This game you play of negotiations, trying to get time off and whatever else, getting something, that we get something from you. We get nothing from you. These charges remain just the same. Throw away the key and I get back on the boat.
Let me also make something pretty fucking clear as well. Right now, your life is in the hand of the marshals. They're determining your fate right now.
Interesting.
Hanging ain't off the table. Let me tell you that.
Oh no.
You want to give us something to convince them not to hang you?
Maybe. Maybe not. I guess it all depends.
It's all on you, Wallaby. Want to make it
Jimmy
better for
James, it's all
yourself?
good, man.
Now's the time to
Just
make that
RP.
change.
Just RP.
Leave you me, I'm not expecting monumental differences.
Don't
Goddamn
you
Wallaby
just
kid.
want honesty, right?
Yeah, maybe.
Well, I'll give you
capable of it?
honesty. If it, you know, is worth it. But if I'm just gonna have him alone saying it don't fucking matter, then maybe I'm inclined just to shut the fuck up about it.
Sam, when we get in here, can you go ahead and search him one final time before cuffs come off?
Smart. I could have grabbed a weapon.
Up against the wall, Wallaby.
Yes, sir.
I think Ursa's got it.
I'm missing a pistol.
Is that
knife.
LJ? Who is that? No, I don't think it is
Hot dog
LJ.
etched on it.
Let's pat you down.
That's a horrid haircut.
Didn't find
All
my
right, he's
hot
clear.
dog knife.
No, he didn't have any knives on him. Did find this though, although it's not yours.
Yeah, I got mine. Zip brought it back to me, actually. I fixed it up a little bit. It's real nice.
Thank you very much,
Maybe he had
Sheriff.
it. I guess not so much that he had it, maybe. No, I've not seen the knife though.
It's just a standard issue one.
I'm not sure if you knew of any guards that might have gotten robbed.
Yeah, a couple of us guards got robbed together at one point.
Might be from that then. Says he bought it off somebody.
Ah, well. Back now. You could have just, you could have just handed it over. You would have, I don't know.
I forgot I had it, to be honest with you.
Well, I will try to get it back to the guard that lost
You
it.
cannot call me a
no,
liar, though, Sam. I told you I didn't have much.
It was,
No, but you had something. That's what it's all
what's
about, right?
his name? I forgot.
Like I told you, I was honest
I
with
got
you.
a lot more guards.
Well,
these days.
most of
sometimes
the
I'm
stuff
wasting
you
my
took was
time.
under
It's,
suspicion, not actual stolen property.
Joe.
Oh,
Joe. Last time I saw Joe, he was running away from Big L's
say.
funeral, and
yeah.
don't know when we'll see him again, but anyway, I'll put it up somewhere.
Okay.
Got it.
We're likely gonna need somewhere private to talk further with him.
Yeah, you
we
can
should
use
make
the
sure it's
office.
uninterrupted.
Go ahead. I will sit out and make sure nobody enters.
I appreciate that.
Which inmate is that? Why are you so fucking ugly?
Who raided me? Talon? How you doing, dude? Deputy Pointer? Bro, you have no idea how hard I was cheering for fucking locals to shoot you guys up.
Is he
freshly run?
I was gonna leg it so hard,
yeah?
man. I was gonna run to the shrubs. You're never gonna
Did,
find me.
Did
But
you check his
the one
thing?
time I want locals to do something, they just fucking
He didn't
sit
have a
there and do
rope,
nothing.
did he?
No.
Yeah, that was funny.
God damn it.
It was funny.
Okay, good.
Have a freshly cooked steak.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I would call it.
Where'd you
freshly
get that
cooked.
from?
A friend. She gave it to me.
Turn around. Put your hands up.
That's for sure.
Don't take my food.
I don't know where. If you're gonna have contraband, don't fucking admit it.
That's
Look at all this ammo.
contraband. Why is that
Look at
contraband?
all-
It's food.
Look at all this money. What would happen if I just?
Please don't take my money. I rely on to live.
Oh,
That
How does-
is that is that.
how does that make you
that's
feel?
Heartbroken.
I'm just kidding. I don't want your fucking money. $500. That would have been devastating.
So where are we having this meeting?
Drop
We having it
ammo.
in the office.
Oh, lovely.
Thanks for the meat. Look at this. Look at this.
That's a sausage.
That is.
It's meat.
That is meat.
My
It's
meat.
a big piece of meat.
She took my
Wow.
meat.
All right then. You don't know where that's been.
That
You know
doesn't
we're
matter.
good, I'll be honest.
You don't get
That's-
meat
that's
on
meat.
this island very often. You gotta take what you can get. I survived solely. Who gave you a fucking cigarette?
That would be the sheriff.
What?
Oh,
Ooh.
Sand.
sand.
He gave me a cigarette. He likes me, that one.
You gave him a cigarette.
I almost.
We're gonna have
I
words.
was this close, us. This close to being his brother-in-law. His sister
Yeah, I don't know.
adored me.
That might be a matter of perspective. A very skewed one at that.
You see, you
You
made
gave-
the fatal error of smoking it. That's the problem.
Oh, it's his problem that you gave an inmate cigarettes. You didn't think he was gonna smoke it.
No, of course I knew he was going to smoke it. I want to see if you had the stones to do it in front of you.
Of course I
Surprised
do.
you ain't smacked him yet.
Well,
I'm a model.
I'm not gonna beat
Inmate.
him to shit before you interrogate him. What good does that do?
That wouldn't be
Hard
very
work.
good for anybody. I might just pass out again, and you'd have to come back another day.
Are you that feeble?
I'll be
I'm
honest
not.
with you, Booker. He's getting real nervous. I have to give him a smoke so he can just calm down a bit.
Very nervous. Very nervous.
All right, whatever. It's the only one he's getting.
If you want, I'll toss it away. Not a problem.
I put
Yeah.
a cigarette out on somebody's eye for having contraband.
I have always behaved.
I know, and it's infuriating, except for the fucking whistle. He whistles, and it drives me nuts. And that's why I put him in solitary.
He does the same on the outside when he parades into towns.
Oh, poor you. Yeah, imagine being stuck in one place with him for years at a time with him doing it.
No, thank
Oh,
you.
you.
No,
I'm sorry
standing
you have
right
to hear
here.
it once.
I am standing
Yeah.
right here.
I'm sorry that you have to hear it once in a while, Sand.
Have I upset
Sorry.
you, Booker?
No, the whistle upsets me.
I could tell. There's a lot of emotion behind your voice. I can hear it.
Does anyone have a cigar?
You don't get cigars. You should have kept your cigarette.
Oh, well.
That was the only one I was ever gonna let you have.
Well, anyway.
Let me check with Milan.
You got somewhere where you can have a quieter conversation without interruptions with Wallaby, Booker? Somewhere maybe out here somewhere. Do you reckon we're okay if we keep our voices down with...
He has more than fucking one?
Oh, yes, he gave me a couple.
Thanks, Booker.
Oh my god, just use the office.
Yep.
Just use the office. I'll sit outside and make sure nobody goes in and listens.
Or use the office. Thanks.
Thank you, Booker.
Yeah, whatever. Don't let him sit in the big chair.
No, he's not.
Of course not. I am. I was his best friend, remember? So
You didn't go to his funeral.
It would be me.
You didn't go to his funeral.
I went to his funeral.
I was busy.
Wow.
I was drinking.
Best friend.
Don't bring that up right now. Don't bring it up right now.
Later.
Thank you, Booker. Sorry for giving him a smoke. He's getting real antsy.
Seems like you've given him multiple.
I gave him 7, in fact. You know what? I'll take the charge. I'll see you in the cells in a bit.
I can't believe you
That
do
sounds-
that. I
that
told her we'd
sounds
have him back
suggestive.
before curfew and not give him any cigar.
'Over here, not by the fire.
Why not?
Because you're not entitled to warmth. In the chair.
Not sure what all right. It's still warm over here. I just didn't want to look at you.
Tough shit. The feeling is mutual.
Or you can leave.
No, that's just fine. Alright, let me get to where we got to first.
Alright, let's see what happens here, man. It's up in the air. $72 hours of time served.
Both of you need to clock off, by the way.
Strap in, folks, yeah.
All right. We got as far as EG versus hobos. I believe.
Fuck me, Wallaby.
What?
This is a lot of charges.
That can't be right. All my toe suckers do all the work for me. None of that's me.
Alright,
I mean, if
somebody
that's
want
all
to
you
call
have
out
to
the
say,
other
we'll
file
just...
name?
If that's all he has to say, we could just leave right now.
No.
That makes it pretty easy for us.
Alright, Malone, do you want to reel off what we're discussing? I can dig into the file, listen to
Hold
what
on.
Wallaby wants to say, and we can...
I'm getting this assault charge done first so I don't forget it.
There should be a pretty decent file on that situation with the hobos. Despite y'all trying to ride that day and get the file that Coyote was working on, Coyote was not aware that since he ignored me, I'd already had another deputy rewrite the whole thing. He was not the holder of the only file.
Who says I wanted just the file? Where you get that information from?
Where did he get that information from?
Right.
Regarding what part of it?
Sounds like a theory more than a fact to me.
Which part?
Something about me looking for the file.
I believe we were in a standoff under a tunnel where you said... Well, actually, no. I'm not sure if you stated that's where you were going, but we were told by Pop, I believe, that was your intentions. You already had Coyote at that point.
Right. I didn't want to do anything with the file. I wanted to read it.
Wanted to read it.
That's right.
Why?
Wanted to see who was making lies about me, who was telling fibs, so I could punish them.
Can talk more about that situation when we get to it, but...
Of course.
Point of the matter, the file itself. I believe, after the many discussions even leading before that, there was enough evidence for those charges to stick that had been amended at that point.
What charges?
Get to that in a minute when I pull up the file.
Is this relating to the hobos, the charges against the hobos?
Yes.
You got attempted murder in the 2nd degree twice over.
Oh, really? How's that?
Give me a moment. Yeah, that's the only charge he's got for that particular one.
Let me just double check,
There's quite a few incidents relating to it. There's a few charges.
Mm-hmm. Just making sure that it was the right one. What's the file number?
13317.
Got it. Yeah, that is the correct file. That was the one that was amended. Yeah, there's several charges associated with that.
There's a second incident too at Mercer Station. Happened later on, which I believe may well be the actual attempt itself.
Yeah, this is two files combined, is what this is, for clarification.
Guess we can start off by asking what your relationship was with the hobos in Wallaby. Let's go with Joe. Let's hear all about it.
Oh, fuck them all. One hobo's the same as the other. I was running the saloon in Rhodes and those motherfuckers came in, guns blasting, robbing folk. So I found them. Gave them a stern warning. They decided to get antsy. But I'm sure you know what happened after that, since you've got that snitch Tommy Two Snakes report in there, right?
Don't matter what this report says, I'm asking you.
I just told you.
And tell me what happened afterwards.
You're gonna be more specific. How long after?
Let's talk about what happened to him.
Oh. They got shot to shit.
Shot to shit. By your hand? Dead end gang and you?
Not me directly. But I knew about it. I told people where they were.
You're telling me somebody came into your business in Rhodes, the one where you were trying to go straight and narrow, yet you wanted to find them to teach him a lesson. You let somebody else do it?
I was trying to keep a front at the time, Sheriff. Wouldn't be good for business if I was out there shooting folk. That came later when they didn't take the warning to heart. Then I had to take care of it myself.
So the first incident wasn't you, huh?
Correct.
And who was it?
I ain't naming names, I'm telling you what I did and didn't do. Why didn't you ask Tommy?
Tommy
Mr.
ain't here right now.
Reliable.
You know, if he was sat right next to you, I'd let you hash it out right here and now. You can talk about it all back
Nothing
and
to
forward and
hash
play the blame
out.
game.
Only he knows who was there. And he's a reliable source, so go talk to him.
You telling me you're not a reliable source, Wallaby?
I'm telling you, I wasn't there for the first incident.
Okay, let's skip to the second incident then, where you said you gotta handle it yourself.
Correct.
Just how handled did you have to go ahead and do this?
Well, they didn't take the warning to heart, you see. They looked for more vengeance. They tried to trap me. So I found them instead. Out west. Near Armadillo, Benedict, somewhere in there. Things got out of hand. Words were shared. Violence ensued. One died. That's what happens when you want to fight a war. Death.
So you're accepting the charges of the murder in the second degree against the individual? Just which one are you
No.
talking about, the one that died?
No. That was all part of the fight. Not sure who started shooting first, but in the confusion, people got hurt. Someone died.
Okay. Let me go through the timeline events that I have here. Give me a moment to try and read through it, and then I'll come back to what you just said.
For what it's worth, the one that died was by my hand.
How do you know it was a gunfight?
Because he was shooting at me. I tackled him to the ground and put a knife in his fucking neck. Watched him die myself.
Okay. So then, to my understanding, these charges would be correct of 2 attempted second robbery over 500, second murder, participation in a shootout.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So that incident is done then. So what's the next one, Malone?
Hold on.
First, this file's been combined into 2-in-1, obviously for ease of access from when I remember the situation cropping up and the whole fiasco with it all.
Correct.
Do we have charges on the original files for each of these, I presume?
No, because the original ones, I believe, got
I'm gonna argue something.
waived in the mess of things during a previous arrest.
It
which
wasn't
I remember
second-degree
explicitly
murder,
doing.
Sheriff. Am I not supposed to defend myself?
It's not second-degree murder. You just said you killed him.
Because he was shooting at me. What am I meant to do?
So you're claiming self-defense in a situation where you went after him?
He started shooting at me. I went looking for them. But they
And what lesson were you gonna
tried to kill me. What am I meant to do? I have a right to defend myself.
That you do?
Just note down that he said it was self-defense. And then we'll discuss amongst ourselves.
Okay, I'll make a note of it for this file.
You're making it on the file?
No, I'm gonna make a separate list.
Separate one, okay, perfect.
Yeah, don't worry about
Just
it.
to make a note on that all those charges are, they're not even, pushed to maximum time. They're, heavily reduced down to the bottom banding on all of them. So, as much as it's a second-degree murder charge, they've already been heavily reduced by Rabbit.
I still want the right charge, Sheriff.
Can appreciate that.
See,
Something we're
murder
gonna
means
discuss
no
after you're long
parole.
gone in the fields.
I'm making a note of it. We'll discuss that file in particular and that particular charge.
Here's the thing. The only way they could know that I stabbed him is if the
They came for you earlier that day,
hobos-
right, Wallaby? They came for you. They came knocking on your door.
They tried
that
to
same
trap
day.
me. They wanted me dead.
And y'all were in a war back and forth with them?
No. As I said, I had people go pay them a visit. They didn't learn the lesson. So, went to find them myself. Maybe I could talk some sense into them. But they were very, very angry, very uppity. They wanted me dead and they tried to do so. They got what was coming to them. That fella almost got me.
Pity.
Yeah, it is a pity, I suppose.
And all this trouble, all this mess with Coyote and everything else, other than the other things aside, this file was so important to you, right?
I wanted
Was all for
confirmation. No. It was about who was talking to the law. You see, these fucking rats are everywhere. Sniveling around, looking to
Bear
get
me.
information. I wanted to find out who it was. And who was lying about me. So I can assure you, anyone that's told you any different than what I've told you has a vendetta against me.
Oh, you can assure us. Well, that's good.
We'll get to that case.
Well, you tell me, Marty.
Go through the rest.
A back and forth war. If those people tell you information, you're telling me they don't have a motive to lie.
You have every motive to lie as well, is
Of
all I'm
course I
saying.
do, but it's he said, she said. It's not how the law works, right, Marty? As you've told me
It
so
don't work
many
for you
times, the
either.
words of a criminal mean nothing.
What's
Good,
the next
I'm glad
file?
you agree, dumb fuck.
What's the
You
next
even
file?
hear what you're No, let me go in. Let me go
The
into that.
word from a criminal mean nothing. Yes,
No,
I agree with you there.
no. So you pick
No,
and choose when it
carry on.
matters, right, Marty? Right.
We're moving on to
Continue
the
then.
next subject.
Go ahead.
Thank you.
Thank you.
What's the next file?
There's no
Next
like the
file.
only thing they have is words of criminals, so they're gonna have to believe one way or the other.
Give me a minute.
And I
a
wonder
lot.
which way
You made a
Marty's
note on
gonna
that,
lean.
Just so we can review it.
This is why
Yeah, I
he shouldn't
have.
be,
The
because the
information
character
we've got.
despises
A couple of things I want
Wallaby
to bring
so
up on
much.
that,
Even
which we can discuss
if it was right in
afterwards.
his face, he still wouldn't
We'll
believe it.
combine notes after.
Report number 13351.
Okay. So this is hostage taking of a peace officer, participation in group violence, and participation in a shootout. This is regarding... This is when you tried to trade Dalloway for Coyote out in Armadillo.
Dalloway.
I think that's pretty clear cut.
Yeah.
Yeah, these ones would stay.
Sure.
Next, high value train robbery south of Coulter on I'll just give you the report number 13380.
This is when he hit the honeypot, right?
That's right.
A train. Or a wagon.
No, it was a wagon.
Transit, that's the wagon, right? Yeah.
Yeah, that was me.
Okay.
Interesting honeypot there with my boy with you.
One 13435. Heartland shootout.
Say it again.
13435 Heartlands shootout. Dead end gang.
Group of law rode up to you in the Heartlands, Wallaby. You were encountered with your group. A warning shot was fired at you. A warning shot was then returned. Scout was dropped in the process and returned to Valentine for processing.
All right.
Participation in a shootout. Only.
Sure.
Entrapment. I don't think entrapment was a thing back then,
Next
man.
file.
I'm gonna skip the big one for now. We'll come back to that at the end. So we'll go ahead to 15086. Attack deputies to get to Hooper on... don't actually know what date that was because it's been modified.
It was recently. He rode
Yeah.
up Valentine and shot 2 deputies down. Buckley
Right.
and
Last
I
month
shot
on the 30th.
one deputy down.
He's
Just
got one
correctly.
count of assault with a deadly weapon.
That's why it's only one.
That's correct. I did
2
that.
deputies were shot down. Who shot the other one down?
Honestly, could have been multiple people. It happened very quickly. I didn't catch the face.
They're all getting the charges, so
Of course.
doesn't matter.
How does it not matter?
Next, part 2 of that. It's in 2 parts. 15090.
Okay. This was again regarding Hooper.
Up at Wallace, I would assume.
Yeah, and then out to Hanging Dog, it looks like.
Hanging Dog.
Or maybe... No. Yeah, no, Wallace. Sorry. Just said north of Hanging... North of Wallace. It's kidnapping of a peace officer, participation in group violence, and participation in
I
a
didn't
shootout.
kidnap, I helped her. She was not in a good way. Your deputies rode off without her. Didn't give a fuck about her. So we took her and bandaged her up. I did use her for negotiations though to leave.
So we'll put it as hostage taken for now instead.
I'd say that one would need to be adjusted to hostage, yes.
But I do have some information on that I want to discuss with you regarding the people that were there. I did have a conversation about that, so we'll talk amongst ourselves with that one. But just know that it might be changed to hostage taken.
He definitely used her as a hostage. I was the one negotiating with him.
Yes, I did use it for negotiations.
She was she wasn't harmed though, which she
Was this in Blackwater?
No, this was out west.
Okay. Because the next one is hostages in Blackwater. 15100.
That's a hostages in Blackwater?
Say that one more time.
15100.
Okay. This is five deputies held at gunpoint by yourself and the rest of the gang in Blackwater. You were asking for Deputies Hooper and Dalloway.
I asked if Hooper was on duty.
Yes.
He said he checked the tip line, or whatever the fuck. I said, don't try anything silly, or these fellas that were standing there will get shot.
So you held the other deputies hostage?
No, I didn't grab anyone hostage.
You just said, I want this. If I don't get it, they get shot.
Well,
That
said,
sounds like hostage
I
taking to
threatened
me.
a crime, yes. I didn't grab them. I didn't have their hands up. I didn't take nothing from them. Didn't even move
Make a note
them.
of that one. I actually spoke to Casey not minutes after that happened. I can shine some light on that.
They stood
That
there
will
on
need
the
to be amended.
porch, and they didn't move.
Note it down. We'll talk about it.
And they weren't deputies either. They were civilians.
Yeah, Casey, we can confirm that afterwards.
All right. We've obviously got Hart and Hooper being kidnapped. 15151.
This is... Sorry, you said...
15151. It's archived, I think.
Can you unarchive it?
I can't right now because I've got the charges
yeah,
up.
I'll... One second then.
We need to
Really
talk
wish
about...
People need to leave shit.
Only 10 more to go. We're working through it.
Oh, I know why this one was archived. It might have been with the same report made twice.
Says it's a duplicate, yep.
Yep, okay. Ignore that one then. That was already waived, so that makes sense.
Okay.
15152. It was a hunting party shootout where they were captured by Rabbit's group, I think.
Okay, that's just participation in a shootout while resisting.
Yeah.
That one should be correct. No other charges.
We've got the actual kidnapping of Hart and Hooper, 15154.
Yeah, I found them in Saint Denis. They were running. I picked them up. Took them back to Van Horn. For a little chit chat.
Okay, I think I'm missing one that I think is archived. Need an unarchived.
So the charges with that file is robbery of a peace officer, assault and battery of a peace officer, for Hooper specifically, I believe, and 2 charges of kidnapping of a peace officer.
Just give me a moment.
If you leave me now. You stab Scout for no reason. They won't care about any of that.
12729, siege of Vannsburg, where Deputy Slacks was murdered.
Say that number one more time.
12729.
Got it. So the charges associated with that one is participation in a shootout while resisting arrest, second-degree murder of a peace officer, robbery of a peace officer, and participation in group violence.
Right. He was shot in a fight that Law started.
You threatened to kill him. You threatened to shoot him at gunpoint,
And then
did.
your deputy said fire and he got shot standing there.
By you.
Allegedly.
Well, I mean, not allegedly, but
Well,
alright.
he might have got hit while I was shooting at your deputies.
No, it's pretty concrete here that you shot him down immediately as soon as the gunfire started with the shotgun.
Right. If you say so.
It's not what I say, it's
I
everyone
said,
in the report saying
sure,
so.
go ahead. I don't care.
Okay. Alright, and now we've got the big one. Coyote and Valentine. Let me find the report number for that.
Wallaby, I want you to know there's been a lot of discussion about this particular file we're about to discuss. A lot. Back and forward from multiple people on our side. Right now, as we don't have much information to go off, other than maybe what we know, what evidence we found. Statements from some of your side. So right now, this is going to be detrimental to you. This is a big fucking charge, if not the biggest.
13557.
Lovely.
Is the report number?
Okay.
Is it archived?
No.
What's the number again, sorry?
13557. So, to be clear, the charges that are being discussed right now is robbery of a peace officer, participation in a shootout while resisting arrest, and 2 first-degree murder of a peace officer charges. Why don't you walk us through that day from the start?
Well, Bill approached me. As you know, I was looking to get my eyes on that report. I wanted to see who was talking to you folk. Bill helped me find them. One of your fellow law. So I found them, and I took them. The idea was to go to Annisburg. That's where the file was, I was told. Get my hands on it, look it over. On the way to Annisburg, we were intercepted. So I found another way around. Get to Annisburg, and Law was scurrying about. So we left. Took him up the tracks north of Annisburg. I wanted to find out. But it was clear that Coyote was never going to talk. Even if I had tortured the fool, he wouldn't have spoken. However, Bill had other ideas. He wanted to have a word with Coyote himself. So, I stepped back. Bill stepped forward. He had a bit of a back and forth with Coyote. Didn't hear all of it, but Coyote was not very happy. Said something along the lines of, "I thought you were my friend, Bill." Just like that. And seemingly out of nowhere, Bill pulled out his gun, smacked Coyote in the face, pressed the barrel of his gun against his head, and pulled the trigger. Valentine tried to save his friend, ran at Bill with a knife, tackled him to the ground, and shoved it in his chest. And one of my boys gunned down Valentine.
What happened after that?
Bill wasn't looking too good. So he threw him on the back of my horse. Went to find some help.
Did you find it?
I did. Barely made it. I didn't kill those men. The plan wasn't to kill those men, but I'd be lying if I said I didn't enjoy watching them die. But for once, it wasn't my call. If I'm being honest, kinda took me by surprise. Didn't know that Bill had it in him.
What about prior to that day? You had we had countless suspicion, countless kind of things stacking about you intending trying to kill Coyote. In fact, it was almost well known.
Well, I was looking for him, there's no doubt about that. But kill him.
Looking to kill him?
No. Just because I'm looking for a Lord Dog doesn't mean I'm going to kill them. Ask Hooper.
Would you say that you had motive to kill him, Wallaby?
Not particularly. What would that do for me?
Man knew a lot about you. Uncovering a lot of your secrets, which you seemed to be so hard to protect for a while.
So your theory is that I was so upset about potentially getting a murder charge that I would openly take 2 deputies, show them in front of you Law Dogs, and then kill them to get 2 more murder charges.
I think when you're
seem logical to me.
You do a lot of things in the moment, Wallaby.
I do. But I can assure you Bill pulled that trigger.
Tell me.
It wasn't because I told him to.
Why didn't you try and negotiate with us on the bridge if you just wanted that information?
I wanted to know who the rat was. I knew you wouldn't give it to me.
And you didn't even bother bringing it up?
Well, it all comes down to logic, right? Why and what benefit do I have killing them? None. They didn't do
About the
anything.
same benefit of not even trying to negotiate with us. Nothing. Isn't it?
Well, tell me why I killed him. Give
Tell
me
me
the
why you couldn't
motive.
negotiate with us.
I was busy doing other things. Did I not just tell you?
Right, like not giving orders to kill somebody.
I wanted that document. I wanted to look at it. Unless you were offering that in exchange for him, there was no point.
You didn't even bring that up to the table.
You would have entertained it.
Who's to say? You didn't ask.
Oh, well.
You think I wouldn't try and save my deputies?
I wasn't intending to kill them, Sheriff. If I
don't think any of us quite knew that, did we?
If I was, I would have shot one of them then and there. In front of you.
The only reason you didn't do that is because you know that you would have been shot down in turn.
Maybe. Maybe not. I can give you
what
what...
sure as hell wasn't because you were feeling merciful.
I can tell you what you want to hear. I can tell you the truth. Depending which you want.
You're not gonna tell me the truth.
I've told you the truth.
But I'll hear it anyway.
What is your truth?
Everything I just told you is a fact.
Do you have any idea why Bill would have wanted to kill them?
Bill despised them all. He was very unhappy. Felt like he was not respected in the department. His words, not mine. And that his friends were not really his friends. Felt like he had more in common with us than with you. Maybe
what
he
fucking
wanted...
loser.
I agree. So he killed his own kind, maybe to prove a point, maybe to buy in. I'm not sure. That's something you have to take up with him.
When did you all start working together to begin with?
Quite
when did
a
this
while
start?
ago. Started here in Sissika. He made a mistake.
What mistake was that?
He hated me so much that he offered an inmate money to murder me. And I found out, and I used that as leverage. He would have been disgraced, lost his job, his badge. So I gave him another opportunity. My silence for his friendship. But after time, Bill became more loyal to me than to you.
Took a chance on a man trying to kill you. What was your motive behind it? Just you wanted a friend, Wallaby? You're a lonely man?
No, I wanted information. Oh, and did he sing?
Speaking of singing,
too, mind you. He told me everything.
what was the situation with Hart and Peaches? He involved in that too?
What of them?
The telegram stunt that you crafted. Fine attempt, I admit it. Ain't never seen nobody even try nothing like that before. I mean, minor flaws, we got lucky catching you, flooring your plan. That one.
And what do you want to know about it?
An awful lot of hassle to go through.
Well, Irene
Trying to stitch
likes
it up with
things
somebody
like
else.
that, I suppose. I don't know. Take it up with her.
Right. You had no control over it. It's just it was all going on around you and you accept it. Don't sound like the Wallaby kid that I know. Sure, you might not make all the shots. Given your relationship with Irene and what I know, very much you'd let her just go off the loose like that. Do as she pleases. Often a threat to you and your gang is certainly you, Wallaby.
And why'd you kill Bill?
Put him out of his misery, I suppose. Maybe.
So you admit to killing him?
Maybe.
I mean, you told at least one deputy that you did.
Oh, I say a lot. Are you taking my word for it this time?
I'm just trying to figure out what happened.
Well,
I mean,
maybe.
you said
maybe
you
go
was your
look for him.
friend.
Maybe go
He
look
was
for
your
him.
boy. So what happened?
Last
Why
I
you suddenly?
checked, he wasn't in the crossing, bud. Who knows where you'd find him?
And what happened for you to want to put him out of your misery? Because you said earlier that he was your boy and he became you almost like a friendship, right?
Well, he saw me as a friend, yes. I
And
saw
then
him
what
as an
happened?
asset.
What happened
He
after
ran
the day?
out of usefulness.
And then what happened?
I don't know, you're the law dog. Go find out. Go do
I
detective
mean, you
work.
already told me you killed him.
Well, I tell you what. I buried him under a tree in Warmer or something, maybe. Allegedly. Perhaps. Go find him.
Alright, note that down. Note down exactly what he said.
Could have been a river. Maybe he was swimming down it or floating, I don't recall.
And him expiring in usefulness, how long was he with you?
Oh, he
after
expired
the-
as soon as he shot Coyote.
That day you went to go and meet with everybody and you stung Coyote, Valentine, and believe Pop was there too.
Hmm.
Yeah, the oil fields aren't worst.
Right.
Why'd you need so many people if you just after one file?
Well, there was 3 of them. I don't know. You tell me.
You would have known that Bill would have asked that he was bringing certain people, because Bill would have told you to come. He told you the meeting spot, who he was asking to come.
Who knows how many Coyote would bring with him? It's better safe than sorry, no.
Coyote didn't have suspicion of Bill.
Well, to be fair, he said he was going to come alone. Wasn't expecting Valentine.
Just so happens you were lucky you were there, huh?
Hmm.
What about Dalloway then?
What of her?
Dalloway was going to be part of that group. There's folk going out to meet Bill.
Well, that sounds like a Bill problem. I only cared about Coyote.
So you weren't aware that Bill asked for others to come?
No.
You're unaware that he sent multiple telegrams to different people to come?
Sounds like Bill had a list of people he wanted dead then, right?
You're telling me you had no idea all about it?
Why
None
the
at all,
fuck
no
would I
inclination.
take Dalloway?
I know you seem pretty obsessed with her of late.
Oh my goodness. Yes. Of late. Back then, I was only looking for Coyote. You said there's so many quotes of me saying such. Well, find me where I wanted Pop. Find where I wanted Valentine. Find where I wanted Dalloway. Anyone extra that was there was Bill's doing, not mine. In fact,
You wanted
more
Coyote.
there was more fucking headaches for me.
Why didn't you drop the rest of them then?
Leverage. In case things went south.
I'd hate to see what south of this looks like.
If I let them go, up until that point, Law wasn't aware, to my knowledge anyway, that I had taken them. If I let them go, they would telegram Law, and I'd have more problems on my hands. At the time, I thought my best bet was taking all of them.
said you and Bill were friends, right?
He saw me as a friend. I saw him as an asset.
As an asset. He never once voiced you that he wanted to kill Coyote.
No, it took me by surprise.
I'd hold your
I
dropping
knew
moment.
that he was angry with the law, but to kill someone like that, while they said they thought they were friends, took me by surprise.
I am telling them the truth, so.
Once this working relationship between you and Bill begun, you say that he told you quite a lot, willingly.
Correct.
Is there anything he asked for in return?
No.
So there was absolutely nothing other than your silence
No, not even
that he
that.
ever gained from that.
Not even that. After a while, he just wanted to help.
I see.
What kind of information was important to you, Wallaby? Other than just anything at all that came your way?
Comings and goings.
What is it of Bill?
Jobs. High value targets. People who have talked. I credit. You know, never mind.
Oh, go on.
No.
It's really fascinating to hear you talk so much about somebody that's clearly a rat when you hate them so much.
I don't care
Must have been
about
really
law,
hard talking
dogs.
to him over
He's
the
a
tip of your
fucking
nose.
law.
Oh, rats are fine if they work for him. That's how it is, right? I mean,
right.
You turned over Julius Bradshaw to us. But
Yeah,
now
that's
it's
right.
funny, isn't it? That does tickle me, and I'll tell
Does
you
it?
why.
Why?
Any other outlaw on the crossing did something like that. Turn over a fucking wanted criminal to us like that.
Wanted criminal.
On our fucking
He was
doorstep.
an informant, so I took him back to his
Bullshit.
friends.
So you deliver him to our doorstep. Anybody else on the crossing is labeled a rat, but you get a fucking reach around for it
Oh,
because
poor
all these
Marty.
fucking bootlickers
Poor
like
Marty.
licking your ass,
You
don't
know
they?
what?
And it's an exception when it's
Interview
the
over.
Wallaby kid. It's always an exception
I
with
want
you,
to go
ain't
back
it?
to myself.
We're
Fine,
not
we're
done.
done
I'm
here.
done.
Let him walk. It's his charges. And I got no more questions.
Wallaby, you need to come back. We ain't done. You walk away, this is your last chance.
Might heading up. Oh, that's what he does. We get max. It is what it is. I'm not gonna sit there and let him call people bootlickers and shit, man. That ain't right.
Do I go to solitary now?
Solitary.
The box. Where do you want me?
You want to go to the box?
I'm asking you what you want to do with me.
Well, you haven't done anything.
Well, that's nice for a change.
Are they done with you?
I'm done with them.
They seem to be pursuing you at a rapid rate.
I was about to give them pretty big information too on something that Bill gave us, but no. I don't mind the Bradshaw stuff. I just don't like the bootlicker stuff, man. I'm not a fan of that. Do it? No. RP wise, it makes total sense that You push too hard, sometimes that's just it. The interrogation ends, man. You push too hard. What are the total days? Oh, I got no idea.
Wallaby, I told you before we came on over to this island that this is your chance to make differences. You walk away because you get insulted.
I've told you everything that I have to say.
You said everything you have to say?
Correct. I told you the truth. You take it or leave it. Nothing more I can add.
Understood. All right, then we're done.
Appreciate the visit,
Be in
Sheriff.
touch in the coming days.
All right. Safe journey back to the mainland.
Say again?
But he pretty much admitted everything that we'd already
I said,
processed him for.
best of
There's
luck.
a few we might
Safe
exchange,
journey back to the mainland.
Well, the other things we'll discuss.
Appreciate it. Talk soon.
Meet y'all over here. Give me 1 moment. Look, as I said, this is getting handed to the marshals. Is there anything else you want to include in any of that? Because it goes into their hands. I told you the noose ain't off the table. It's their call,
I
not
told
mine.
you who murdered them deputies. Nothing more I can tell you. I'm a lot of things. I'm a killer. No doubt about that. I've murdered a lot of folk. But I've always had a reason, whether that reason's wrong or right. I've had a reason. I had no reason to kill Coyote. It didn't benefit me at all.
Okay. I can agree that didn't benefit you. I know that you're somebody that needs a carrot on the stick to even get up. Bother with it. Not worth your time if it isn't there, correct?
I wanted the report. I wanted confirmation that would be undisputed about who a fucking rat is. That was my focus.
You had no idea what Bill was gonna do.
No.
None of your people knew what he was gonna do either.
No. If I did, Valentine wouldn't have had a chance to knife him now.
Why protect him after Valentine did that?
It was here at the moment. You see someone with a knife running about. As far as I
just
know,
asked.
Alvin already admitted to that one.
I just know that you said he wasn't of use to you after he shot Coyote. That's all the reason I ask.
Oh, well,
Sounds like a loose end got tied up.
someone had a soft spot for him. Wasn't me. I could
Was it
not
Alvin?
care less. No.
See, she'd be able to get more out of him.
But somebody had one.
I would have just left him to die, honestly. More trouble than he was worth. At that point, anyway. And he was slipping. You didn't tell me about that honey pot.
Did he give you a reason why he didn't say anything?
Oh, he didn't know till it was too late.
I see.
As I said, he was slipping.
What other ways?
Couldn't get information here or there. Little things. He wanted to become a sheriff. Thought I could help him if I made the room for it.
You ever mention who he wanted space from? Or he didn't much care for that?
He really wanted to be the sheriff of Armadillo.
Mm-hmm.
I think you'll find more answers in that little document folder you have.
Let's see.
For now, I am done.
Fine.
And for future reference, if you ever want information from me again, you do not bring that one, or I refuse to talk.
Keep it in mind.
Safe journey, Sheriff. Lovely to see you as always.
You as well. It's all yours, Booker.
Can I talk to you for a second?
The thing about Bradshaw, it's complicated.
Just
He
a
was
moment.
dropped off because
I believe
we
that
were
mustache
pretty
of
certain that
his
he was
against
a
his
working
regulation,
informant.
Probably full of lies. Would you shave it off, please? I'm just asking nicely if you would do that. He attacked me while we were doing a raid. Thank you.
Time to steal the boat. Yeah, here I go. Who's Sheriff of Armadillo? I think it's Rabbit now, isn't it? I think. I know that Winters, I think Winters was sheriff, but then he died, and then Bill's like, there's currently a vacancy. And he's like, if you help me stop the war out west, I'll be sheriff in a week. Fucking lunatic. Oh man, oh man. Well, that was fun actually. I had fun today. That was cool. Dome Shot, thank you for the Twitch Prime subscription, man. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining us. It was Hart for a short time. I thought Hart's, he's always been the sheriff of Strawberry. Lulex. Another Twitch Prime sub. Hello there. Maybe get more visits. I mean, we'll see what happens. I will notify you guys on exactly what we get sentenced for. I lied a couple of times about things that I don't think they're going to really care about. In terms of, I think they're just going to charge me anyway. But the big ones were the 2 first-degree murder charges on LEOs, which is not true. So I should get out of those. And I was honest too, like even in the stream, I was shocked. I thought he was going to shoot me. I thought Bill was going to fucking shoot me.
Inmate,
Yes, ma'am.
go shave your mustache.
Yes, ma'am. Not like it won't grow back. Anything
So
else?
I guess we'll put you in solitary.
Of course. Of course. Some people get really butthurt about the shaving thing, man. They're like, bro, they will fucking lose their shit if you shave them. Man, you think I would have got in trouble if I had got a gun out of my fucking stash and then then used it to like hold up Hurst? I probably would have. I'm glad I didn't do that. Thought crossed my mind for a second. I think beating him up was enough. Towing the line, man.
Let's go.
Thank you very much, Booker.
Yeah, sweet dreams or whatever.
Good night.
Oh, he looks young, my boy. Thank you, Sand, for the cigarettes, mate. All right, guys. I appreciate you guys stopping by today. A little bit different today, doing the Siska stuff. I thought it was pretty enjoyable. Yeah, Malone pushed a bit too hard at the end. I was about to give up some information. I was about to tell them that that the McGee's, what happened to them was directly because Bill told us. But they missed out on that information, unfortunately. They did get some cool information though with the folder. And I don't know, hopefully they got some RP out of it. Hopefully. We got charged for beating up Malone, but I think it was worth it. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys probably in a couple days. I don't know. I might stream tomorrow, depending on how my back is, but it probably won't be RP. I might do some games with friends or something. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Till next time, look after yourselves. Much love. Let me raid. You know what? Let's raid Bitter, I think. I think we raid Bitter Rabbit, right? For sure. Let's do that. Where is it? All right. Raid Bitter Rabbit. All right, go give Bitter some love. Tell her that we all think that Hurst is awesome. We love Hurst. Give her a bunch of love, man. They took hours out of their day to do that today. So please show some respect, show some love, give her a follow, and of course give her my love. Tell her I loved it. I had fun. Yeah, give her my best. And I'll see you next time, guys. Till then, ta-ta and farewell. Bye.